What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I know I'm on here early, but I'm here. I'll just explain later what happened. Mm-mm. How's everybody Wednesday going? Mine is going okay. Hey, Cameron, Janet, Howard, Jacqueline, Jeanette. Woo! Oh, and the saga continues. Excuse me, I was eating some candy. My almond joy. I hadn't had one in a long time. Hey, Ariana, that girl. Ooh, y'all rolling on in. What's up, so Evo? Oh, okay, Janet. That's nice. Turn my little fan on. Okay. Hey, B Dubs, what's up? Oh, Cameron said hi to everybody. B Dubs saying hi to everybody. That girl saying hey, hey, hey. What's up, so evil?
Hey,
What's good?
Dubs. What's up, Cam Bam, Jeanette, Janet, Tina Mama?
What's
Hey,
up?
hey,
What you got?
Michelle.
I don't see no Tita.
I'm just speaking her into existence.
Oh, okay.
But I want to say this. I want to say this to the bitches in the bushes. I heard a bitch was calling for my name today while she was pinching pennies and motherfucking nickels.
Hmm?
Yeah. So I'm great to let's be known. Since y'all over there having a fundraiser and pinching pennies, it's gonna take y'all all night long to get this. Mr. Cordero Brady, Mr. CJ So Cool. And this has nothing to do with you, Michelle. Uh, I would like to donate money to the Save the Twins from homelessness, from not eating, from being hit on, and always having to cry to go over to their mama's house. Since y'all pinching pennies over there, baby, I don't have to pinch shit. CJ, call me. We not doing no cash apps. I do bank wires. I have banking accounts. So I want to donate 15K to the Save the Twins from the motherfucking homelessness. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop a bag. Now, y'all do y'all 24-day marathon to get what I'm giving today.
You say 24-day marathon. Damn, they've been trying to do this shit
take
for
them
24 days.
motherfuckers a month
Hey,
to
Tamika.
get what I'm giving. But
Hey,
CJ, I want to cash. I don't do cash app when it comes to big money like that. Wire transfers. My bank to your bank.
Woo!
And I'm dropping 15K. So get y'all pennies together over there because we gonna get us a good one.
Mm-hmm. And the saga continues.
And I'll waste that money like that because I wasn't gonna do nothing else but shit. Probably go on the trip. Buy my grandkids more shoes, more clothes.
They online now. They raise about $1,000.
I'm dropping 15K. I'll buy myself.
Mm-hmm.
So do your due diligence, baby. And to make it so bad, that ain't even gonna come from
Hey,
my
Katina.
business. I'm gonna put that in a motherfucking from one of my food trucks out of one of those accounts.
Damn.
Hey, Katina. Hey, Janet. Ariana.
Ooh-wee.
Now, try me if you want to, because I will push that bitch up to 20.
Hey, Mimi.
I just got money sitting over here. And
Mm.
everybody in this chat know when I say I'm giving out money, I'm giving out money. I don't play about money.
So what are they raising money for?
To save the kids, to get her an attorney.
Oh.
To get her an attorney to take CJ to court for full custody. Well, I'm gonna give $15,000 on his side.
Okay, but listen, my question is, what has CJ done wrong, so wrong that she need to get full custody? What?
Girl, she can't get full custody. She
No,
needs
I'm just saying, what is their excuse for that?
He had a car seat. He had car seats in his car, and she don't have none in her motherfucking 2001 Volkswagen Passat.
This is nuts. This is nuts. What the hell is wrong with these people?
She better be over there talking to the landlord, Mr. What's his name? Friesler or Friesley? Ronald Friesley.
Hello, Mimi.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Ooh, it's a
I
pleasure.
don't know what y'all talking about. I just came to crash and say hey, because
Hey,
I
I
told you I was gonna
appreciate
come
it.
up.
I
And I
appreciate
got a
it.
question because it's a messy question. Can I
Okay.
be messy? I heard that Plastic Wig. We all know who the whore of Texas is. Miss Tacky Tacky. I heard that she turned on you because CJ did not invite her to his birthday party in Vegas.
No, that's not why she turned on me. She turned on me because the essay allegations was brought on CJ. And I thought that, well, that's what I get for thinking. I thought that we were cool. She called me big sis and I called her little sis for a while, and I would talk to her, have conversations with her over the phone. But this when the essay allegations come out,
Mm-hmm.
she said that he did it.
Oh, she turned on CJ.
Yeah.
See, what in our sector, people are saying that they feel like she turned on CJ because he didn't invite her to his party. But it's like, girl, you 50 years old. What make you think you need to be at CJ So Cool party? That's one. And then another thing, I heard that she was up here talking about you, Michelle, and how he should be taking better care of you. Well, where the fuck is her mom at? Because last time I checked, Heidi mama live. I'm from Dallas. I live in Dallas. I live in
Okay.
Duncanville to be exact. Heidi mama live out here.
In Dallas.
White Prince. Why the fuck he didn't get her mama out the hood?
Oh Lord.
So how is she gonna talk about? Because I don't know what you and CJ got going. You might not want CJ to take care of you.
I'm good on my own.
You raised him to be CJ So Cool.
Well, my mom did. My mom raised my kids.
Well, who had him? Whose stomach he come up out of?
He came out of me.
Okay, so would he be able to be doing what he did if you didn't have him?
That's true.
I don't feel like Heidi should be worrying about what you and CJ So Cool have going. Heidi,
You keep going in and out.
Yeah, you going in and out. Mimi. I think
you hear me?
Now I can.
Oh, I said she don't need to be worried about you and your son. She need to be worried about her son getting beat up at the park. She need to be worried about why her son can't open a Ziploc bag.
What?
I'm not lying. I'm not making this up.
Oh my God.
That girl was mad at everybody because her son could open a Ziploc bag. She was talking about how she packed his lunch and stuff and she put it in this because he can't open the bag. And then she came on complaining about how her son was getting pummeled and beat up at the park by the little white kids.
Lord.
You worry about that. That's what you worry about. She need to be worried about why her wigs is plastic. She need to be worried about why she wear them faux furs every fucking in the summer. And why she got them fake ass shark boots on. And why she wear feather eyelashes. And why she think her eyelashes, her eyeshadow, and her hair and her nails supposed to match her clothes. Looking like a fucking character, a K-pop character.
Oh my God.
Not here in the A.
Hey, Tiffany.
Mm-hmm.
Look, hold on. Mimi.
She out there in the A too.
Look, hold on.
Crazy.
Mimi. I personally, she was calling somebody else out to fight, right?
Oh, Heidi wouldn't bust a damn great.
Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what I did. I said, well, shit, she ain't in the city. I'm in the city.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm from the city. I said,
What's
meet me in
up?
Pittsburgh. Meet me in Pittsburgh, and let's do this.
I know
with
that's right.
No police around. And you know where Pittsburgh is? Pittsburgh is one way in, one way out. The shooters is inside. We gonna handle it.
I
Ain't
know
nobody
that's
gonna
right.
let nobody do nothing.
And what she say? What she
tried
say?
to say I was. She tried to
So
say I
Evo.
was gutter, and I lived in the slums. I lived. Let me tell you like this. When I rode past her house, I told her I lived in Alpharetta. I lived not even 2 miles from her.
Damn.
So how you live in the slums and you 2 miles from her?
Right.
Man, that makes sense. Don't that mean she live in the slums too?
I live in a gated community. I could ride through her community.
Okay, so but the thing is, it's not her community. That's Josh's community. Heidi ain't on no deed.
Yeah.
Heidi, I'm sure everybody on their lease and their deeds around her. That bitch ain't on no deed.
I own mine.
Next time she say something, you tell her don't say shit to me till you present a deed
and
a title to one of them cars with your name on it.
She didn't want to fight. She didn't want to see me, and I told her,
Heidi, because Heidi's scary. She ain't talk about fight. She all talk. And Heidi don't like black people. I'm here to let y'all know now.
I'm black.
She don't like black people. She says she can't stand niggas. We think we know it all. She said they're like Google. Black people are like Google. They know it all.
Well, what the hell? What the hell is she?
Oh, she right now. Yeah, and she said I encourage women to bleach their skin. I'm gonna repost it and tag you in it, Michelle, so you can see. I recorded it. She said,
"Hey, hold on, you got her
encourage black people to bleach their skin. Go for it, mama." That right there tell you she bleach. Look at Heidi knuckles and tell me that her knuckles is not brown.
I had never paid no attention.
If we in the beach sector, she done got exposed many times over. Heidi used to be brown skin, honey.
What? You got her mug shot? You got her mug shot?
Oh, I can get it.
Oh yeah, please post
I got you. I
need a t-shirt. I'm gonna make a t-shirt.
Yeah, it done been out there. I get it.
Yeah,
we'll get Felicia.
Felicia Dodds.
And
still married to Gregory Wine Beckham, who been dead since 2014. The pimp.
I told her, I said, my OGs can find you, and they found her in less than
so easy
15 minutes.
Ask her what is Babe Watch Dancing and Entertainment. She had a whole escort service registered as a business to her home address on Clark Street, smack dab in the middle of the hood when she used to live in the fish trap in between West Dallas and Oak Cliff.
Damn.
That sounds like the hood.
And listen to her music if you want to get a good kiki.
Oh no!
If you want to laugh from your belly, baby, listen to that music. I know you. If you from, you gotta kind of be from Texas to know who Fat Pat is. Plus, he been dead since like 1999. But Fat Pat is a rapper we used to have in Houston, Texas. He's a small niche rapper. He never really made it real big. He's like an underground rapper. That is who she tries to sound like.
Damn.
What?
She even got a couple songs where she trying to rap like Jeezy, child. I can't make it up.
Stay off for Jeezy now, because that's
I know. Don't blame the snowman.
Oh no!
Disrespect the ace.
And I just thought that it was ridiculous for her. I really feel like she tried to use you, Miss Michelle, and I don't like that. I think you're a sweet woman. Keep on doing what you're doing. Don't let no ex-whore that found a white man and to be his concubine keep you down.
Oh no! Don't
let her talk down on you, because at the end of the day, don't nobody own me. Do anybody own y'all? Well, Josh owned Heidi.
That's crazy.
Because her name ain't on shit. If he decide tomorrow, I'm tired of your ass, bitch, I'll keep the boy and you and your daughter get the hell out. What can she do?
Ooh, be homeless.
Exactly.
Listen,
because that pussy ain't gonna sell no more.
Ooh, listen. How old is she?
She, I think she's in her late 40s.
Okay.
But you know, for we say in the beef sector, she 52. But I think she's in her late 40s.
But let me ask you.
And don't get me wrong, she's got beautiful children. Her daughter's a beautiful girl. Her son is a very handsome little boy. Mm-hmm. But she need to start worrying about, we are all somebody's mother or somebody's child.
Right.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So when do you become exempt, bitch? I'm somebody's child too, and I'm somebody's mother.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, little sis.
Let me ask you this though, Mimi. How would
Okay.
you feel if you was having a conversation with somebody over the phone and they was recording you from day one
I
without your
heard
knowledge?
about that, and I will tell you how I would feel. If it was her, I'm not surprised because it's her, but that's because I already know her. But I would feel very betrayed and I would feel played
Yeah.
because I like to think of myself as a smart person, but I still could be trusting at times.
Right. See.
And then when your trust gets thrown in your face, it is a
Oh man,
horrible feeling.
it is.
You didn't do nothing wrong. You were just being authentic, and you
I'm
thought
just
you had a
venting,
friend in
just
her.
venting or
And
whatever, and
she had ulterior motive from the beginning. She did the
from the
same thing
beginning.
with B Love
Right.
and her sister.
Huh?
She was yeah, talking to B Love sister, just trying
I
to get
love
close
B
to B
Love. The one
Love.
that be eating the crabs, and
Yes, yes, yes. And was talking to Adrian, was talking to people around her, trying to get to
Mm.
her. And when it didn't work, she turned on the sister and started dragging her and start playing recorded phone calls.
what? So I'm not her
Yeah,
first victim?
you're not.
Oh Lord.
Oh, wow.
Oh
Yeah, you're
my.
not the first one. So you're not the only person she's done that to. And it's unfortunate because you could tell that that's the type of person that don't have friends. Because if you authentically have friends and were
Mhm.
trying to form authentic friendships with people,
Yeah.
recording a phone call would never cross your mind.
No.
I don't even know how to record a fucking phone
Me
call. I've
neither.
never recorded a phone call in my life. If it's something that you said and it's between me and you, it's between me and you. If
Right.
it's mad day and I want
That's
Uh,
all I said, Mimi. That's all I said. Because ain't nowhere in hell I can consider you my friend and be taped and record our
calling somebody
conversation.
big sis, calling somebody big sis, and you know what I mean, just really sending me cash apps here and there, and I'm supporting her, she's supporting me, and it was all she was. Oh my
That's
god.
how she did. That's how you got real then.
that she was never your friend.
Never,
Mm-mm.
She was
never.
never your friend. She wanted to be around you because you CJ so cool, mama.
That's all. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
And that's sad because you're Michelle. You're not CJ so
Simply
cool,
Michelle.
mama.
That's
You're
it.
simply Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
And you know my name is Michelle too.
Oh, I
FYI.
didn't know.
Mm-hmm. That's
That's
my name too. But
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
What I tell
I'm
you,
sorry.
Michelle?
Yeah.
I'm sorry she did that to you.
She is set up
It's,
like she's a
that's extra weird. I don't have a friend that I can look at or call and they would tell you, oh yeah, Margaret kind of when she recorded our conversation.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
what,
just
bitch?
That's
Huh?
right, Miss J. That
yeah.
don't make no sense.
That don't make no lick of sense.
I'm pretty sure none of y'all,
Let
and
me
probably
let me
no
ask
people in
you
your
this.
audience, have
We
thought,
had
damn, let me
we was on a
record a
panel.
conversation. That's just crazy.
We was on
No.
the panel, Mimi, and the question was asked, how do you feel about somebody, recording y'all conversations or whatever? And all
Mm.
he said was that no, it was about the CJ, about what she said about CJ. And I was like,
And what
if
about the
I got a
SA stuff?
yeah,
Okay, got you. I'm
if
just
I
trying to
got a
keep up.
panel and I
Hmm.
know that I'm supposed to be good friends with the boy mama,
Right.
would you call the boy mama and be like, look, sis, I'm about to go on my panel. And
Yeah, yeah. I but what I would do,
you'll give me a heads up.
let me tell you what
Yeah.
I would do. I wouldn't even do that because I wouldn't go public. If I felt, even if, say for instance, I'm friends with you, Miss Michelle, and CJ
Mm-hmm.
so cool, I believed it. Say
Mm-hmm.
for instance, I believe the bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I would call you directly and say, man,
Right.
Right.
I love you, but I just really have a bad feeling about this shit with your son.
Yeah. That's all I say. I'm like,
I'm gonna be quiet because I'm your friend. I'm not
right.
gonna go live and say nothing at all.
That's what
Now,
her real
or if
family
she
here
just really
said.
wants, because she really just wants the audience, because she can't, she'll get a little audience for a minute and then it falls off because she's boring. So if
I
she really
tell you
wants to
what,
make
her
content,
problem
she could
was
have just gave the news and left her opinion out of
her
it.
biggest problem was is that she couldn't pull Michelle viewers to her.
Yeah, because
That was
you
her
can get them to come
problem.
over and look at you, but you can't get them to stay if you're not interested.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
So the thing is, if out of respect for you, I wouldn't have even spoke on it at all. But if I really would have had to, if I was an attention whore like her, I would have
Mhm.
just reported on what was being said in the news and wouldn't have given
And
an
like, I
opinion
keep
at
my
all.
opinion to myself.
Don't give an
You know what
opinion
I mean?
because
Like
that is a serious allegation,
a
first of all.
serious allegation.
And
Yeah.
it's a stupid allegation too. And look, I'm not here to bash nobody because I don't know CJ or royalty, but it's
You there? Mimi.
Her service going in and out.
Yeah. Yeah.
the
Yeah,
should
I'm in
not
the
put
middle.
those children through that.
Right.
She
I'm in the
really
middle of a
shouldn't.
tornado.
You know, you trying to hurt him and you putting them kids through this trying to hurt him. And that's not what a mother does. So
No.
that's my opinion on that. But I wouldn't have given an opinion at all. Even if I felt like he was a scum of the earth and he did it, I would
Yeah.
talk to my friend and say I'm upset because I
Right.
don't quite believe his story, but I'm not gonna say nothing.
That's what I told her. I said I would have if the shoe was on the other foot and your son was going through something like that. If he was
And I
CJ's
would
age,
and how are you doing? Because your son is going through these allegations. How are you doing, Michelle?
you know, I get my own backlash.
I know you
You
do.
know what I mean? Because of my past,
It
people
comes
put
with the
that on my head.
territory.
It comes with the territory. So
And
I
everybody got a pass, so I don't understand what a fucking backlash is. Like we don't all got a pass.
Girl,
because
say
it's
that
the
again.
internet.
Let me tell you something. My mama will tell anybody her testimony. I was a crack baby. My mama couldn't shake that illness, but
Mm-hmm.
when she did, she makes up through it with her grandkids, and she does well. But that's her testimony, and I wish somebody would say something to her about it. That's
Okay.
her past.
That sounds like exactly what I be. We
Yeah.
got the same story,
I wish
Mimi.
somebody would fuck with her about her past. And
For
if I hear
real.
somebody say something to you in earshot of me about your past, I'm gonna get them together, Michelle. Don't
I
worry about it.
motherfucking stump a brick
I
and shoot
appreciate that.
a wall for my mama, and I wouldn't give a
That's
damn what
right.
it is.
I don't give a damn what she did. She could be on death row. You better not say nothing.
No,
Okay.
that's
Don't
right.
talk about my mama. Everybody make mistakes. I'm a mother of four, and I ain't never been a perfect one. I
Mm-hmm.
got better with each one. I had that first one. She
Mm-hmm.
had to see a lot of shit she didn't need to see because I was
Mm-hmm.
learning to
Hmm.
be a mama with her.
Right. Right.
And she loved me dearly and she forgive me. And
Right.
that's all that matters. If it's between me and you, if you don't forgive me today, you'll forgive me one day.
Uh-huh.
I ain't finna beg you for the forgiveness though.
Right.
No, that's
Right.
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 That part. But it comes with maturity.
Right. There you go. That's it. That's the key
And
right
and men mature slow.
there. Uh-huh. I know. That's
Cause
why
I
I'm not
because
even
your
worried.
son, he be doing stuff that be making me mad because he too good for that. He be doing dumb shit. He be out. I
Yeah.
know that the kids is the audience, but I really want him to appeal to an older audience to get his
Yeah.
mature man
Yeah,
on.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
what I
say the
want for
same
him.
thing.
I'm
I
praying
say
for
the
that for him.
same
I'm praying
thing.
for him to
Yeah.
get away from this teenage shit and
Mm-hmm.
get away from royalty because she on this dumb shit too. I want him.
Mm-hmm.
I really wish that he would
Well,
just
he
ignore
stuck with
her.
her for a whole 18
Well,
years.
yeah, but I wish that he would get away from her on social media. Like the back
Yeah.
and forth, it's not none of our business.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I wish that he wouldn't feed into that. I wish he would pay her dust online. I
Yeah.
really wish he would.
He was
Royalty got one foot in and one foot out. She don't know
Yeah,
which
that
way
girl
she
still wants
going.
CJ, and I
She
feel
don't know
like they
which
still
way she
love each
going.
other. Don't get me wrong, but I don't put energy in the
That's what
motherfuckers I
she
don't care
said
about.
exactly what I said,
Yeah,
Michelle. I don't care
yeah.
what nobody say.
They
If
love each
that
other, but
girl
who
said
puts
come
that
back
much
today or
energy
tomorrow,
into
he gonna
somebody
try to
that you
make it
don't
work.
care about?
uh-huh.
They both do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both still wanna, but they too embarrassed because they done said and did too much to go
Too
Uh-huh.
back.
much for each
They done put
other.
all of
Yeah.
us in their business, so they standing on their guns. But if none of us would have knew nothing, they'd be back together now.
I say the same
Hey,
thing.
They
brother.
love each other.
And a couple more people said that too.
I really feel that.
Yeah. 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 That's what people do when they love each other. They take each other, drag each other through the mud. But this
Yeah, it's
social
because they done
media,
put all of us in it.
this social media is not the place for it.
People treat social media like it's the court of law
Okay.
instead of the court of public opinion.
But
Child,
Then
that's what everybody
and
runs to
she
now.
On
Yes,
royalty
and I
side,
know, and it's
royalty got too
lucrative.
many.
I know, and another thing, I know they smart because they get money off of this. But dang,
Mm-hmm.
y'all family, y'all shouldn't be making money off each other's back. Y'all made more money together.
Together, right. Yeah.
They
Royalty
they family
supporters,
was popping when they was together.
Mm-hmm.
royalty supporters are the ones that mislead her to go the wrong
Oh yes,
direction.
yes. They
Yeah.
just like they talked her into going and fighting with what you call it and getting beat up and
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like you let these audience, you as a grown woman with children, both of y'all, grown women with children, got children that are siblings, and you let the audience talk y'all into meeting up and fighting outside like dogs in the street. And
Crazy
you are
ass
supposed
work.
to be influencers.
Right.
And a
Right.
lot of y'all's audience are young.
Right.
And so you mean to tell me that some teenagers can hype y'all up to fight in the street like ghetto broads?
Fact.
Cause the audience hyped that up. Royalty
Yeah.
and what's the other baby mama name? Nike?
Nike.
Nike.
Nike. They didn't have no business out there doing it.
Hmm.
I say the same
Y'all
goddamn
kids are
thing.
siblings.
Mm-mm.
Like them kids, and then you know the kids is gonna inherit. They inheriting their drama. Now the two oldest girls going back and forth. And y'all sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all were stepsisters at one point. And if
Mm-hmm.
it was if I was the mama, if I was royalty and Nike, I'd have snatched both of their little asses back and said, "Don't you get online and say shit
Well, they
about this
wanted to
grown
be
up shit."
friends. From my understanding, Carnation wanted to be friends, still wanted to be friends with her, but allegedly her mom didn't want that.
Okay,
So
Carnation is royalty's daughter,
yeah,
right? And then
Kamari.
Kamari,
what's Nike baby name? I'm
Kamari,
old, y'all.
huh? Kamari.
Kamari.
Kamari. Okay, got you. Yeah, and then I was seeing how I know Leon wants to kind of stay out of everything, and I was upset with CJ because I was like, Leon in and just let him stay quiet. That's one thing I was a little upset with CJ
Mm-hmm.
about is putting
Yeah,
Leon in there. But as far as them two girls, I don't allow my children to get in grown up shit. I
right,
don't allow that.
And I
right.
That
said,
looks you look they look horrible as mothers letting them girls go back and forth. Them girls loved each other.
this girl has her
Right.
kids. She misleading them two oldest
Yeah, because
girls.
her audience misleading her dumb ass.
Mm-hmm.
And so she misleading them kids. You don't
She
do
don't
that. Them
encourage.
children.
She ain't encouraging them to finish
And then
school
when they
or
was out there
nothing.
fighting, was it Kamari out there with him?
Uh-uh.
Huh?
Just
No,
royalty kid.
Kamari wasn't
Just
there.
royalty kid.
Oh, it was Carnation out there hollering, "Get her mama" and all that.
That was
Uh-huh.
That's sickening.
that was crazy.
That is sickening.
And the little boy crying. Oh
You
man.
even get a sitter to have a street fight. That's sickening. I
Yeah.
was so pissed off at them ladies when I saw that. It
Well,
almost brought me to tears, having because as mothers, you don't do that.
yeah.
Son.
What if somebody would have really got hurt? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I be leaning on the fence with
Come on,
royalty
go
because
sit
I
down.
be like, I feel sorry for her. Because
I do
first of
too,
all,
and some I feel sorry for all of them in some
your mother
instances.
misproperly guiding you. Then you got people
Mm-hmm.
in your ear misproperly guiding you. When you
Mm-hmm.
royalty is supposed to be up there with the
Yeah.
content creators. She's supposed to be one of the
And I
top
feel like she
content
be being
creators out
lazy with her
there.
content too.
Hmm?
I feel like she be being a little lazy with content since
Yeah.
her and CJ broke
If
up
you
because
had
when
somebody
they was
like
together, they
CJ,
was cranking
if
out
you
the
had
content.
somebody like CJ as your mentor, basically,
Hmm.
who didn't taught you the ropes, it ain't nowhere in hell why come you shouldn't be succeeding in that content creating shit. You
Hmm.
should be up there with the top tier girls that's doing the content.
Right.
And you sitting up here, you got all these foolish ass hood rat good for nothing motherfuckers in your
Yeah.
ear telling you
Yep.
what to do wrong, basically.
That's right.
Hmm.
And then half of these motherfuckers is 18, 20. Half because if you look at their audience who watches them and
Hmm.
subscribes to them,
Yeah,
it's like between
a lot
ages
of up under
15 and
30.
21 is the biggest gap our audience. So a lot of these people that's telling you to do this and that, these kids.
Hmm.
You a grown woman with multiple children. Royalty got what, 4 kids?
Mhm.
Five.
Five
Fine.
kids? I got 4 kids. I couldn't imagine. What if somebody would have got really what if royalty would have got really hurt? Carnation would have had to see her mama get hurt. You had your daughter saw you get beat
Yeah,
up.
say that.
Cause
Yeah.
royalty lost that fight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You let your it ain't no way in hell I'm finna let my kids see me get beat up. Then I'm
No,
gonna come
no.
home being a big boss. Like, sit your ass down before I whoop you. They gonna be looking at you like you ain't whooped that girl, mama. You know what Kevin Hart said?
Damn.
Kevin Hart said, I seen my daddy get beat, slapped in front of that nigga. I never respected him again. Nigga, you take out the trash. Fuck you talking
Girl,
about. Oh. But
I
yeah,
say
that was
I say that
disappointing.
all the time. I be like, damn, it's really fucked up that she couldn't take that shit and run with it. I was like, if I would have left his
Yeah.
ass, first of all, I would have stacked
She
my
had it set
money.
up.
Yeah. First of all, I would have stacked my money. Second of all, I
Ooh.
would have took you say your kids made him. You got the kids now. What are you thinking
Yeah,
about?
exactly. No, y'all made each other. It was the family duo. It was CJ Brain and his
That
work ethic, and it was the kids being good at their role, and the family being a beautiful family because they was a beautiful family, great to look at.
Right.
So it was a machine. Your kids didn't make CJ. CJ so cool. It was his brains because why is he still doing a
CJ
lot of
was the one
content
picking up
and
the
you're not?
camera. CJ was the one
Why is his
directing,
numbers still better than
producing,
hers
all
and
that
she got the
shit.
kids? You got the kids. Why is CJ numbers better than yours?
That's what I say all the time. Like, hey, that
And he's more consistent with content.
you supposed to be up there with the pen game. Y'all
I'm
supposed to be
telling you,
running neck
you
to neck.
supposed to at least be running neck and neck with CJ. You supposed to at least be doing that if the
Yep.
kids made him. If the kids made him, and we acting like CJ only got your kids. CJ got his own child
Mm-hmm.
that he can do content with, that he
Which
does
brings
do
and
content with.
yeah, and Kamari
But I
brings
don't
in
like
Breed.
the shit him and Royalty be doing, putting them kids in that shit and having them sit up and talk
Hey,
shit. That shit
Lisa.
make me mad.
That's what I always say she ruining them kids' future. She ruining in them for the simple
And I
fact
feel
that
like Nike doing the same thing with Kamari. Cause you need to be snatching your daughter back and saying, you're not finna do this. You're not finna get in this grown up stuff.
Nike
This
got a
is
little
this is me and
Nike
your
got a
daddy
little
problem. This
leeway
is not
though
your
for the simple
problem.
fact that her kid ain't out there like royalty kids is.
Nah,
Royalty
she.
kids be all up on YouTube talking. They be talking
Mhm.
mad shit that
Yeah,
kids
they
shouldn't
misleading,
be
and I
talking.
agree. But
Now
then
for
look,
Maury,
imagine if Kamari paid it dust and Naki just came on and said, "My daughter is not going back and forth with y'all." That would make royalty kids look like the hood rats, and Kamari would look like
fact,
a well raised little
fact.
girl.
But you know what,
But
Mimi?
when you engage and you go back and forth, you just as bad.
But it took a while before Kamari even said
I was
anything.
just
I
going
know
to
it
say
did,
that.
and that's
Asking
why I was
her,
so disappointed because Kamari looked like she was supposed to look when she wasn't engaging. And I hate that they let her do that because Kamari is a good girl to me. And I don't want them to let her,
But
that's
Kamari
basically
was
putting her on the
also
same level with them other kids that's doing all that.
Kamari was getting pushed into a corner. She had people talking about her that had no business putting their tongue on
I
a child.
understand that, but that's up to CJ and Nike to back her out that corner.
And
That
that's
baby
and I
shouldn't be
said
having
that
to
too.
swing
I
herself
right,
out
said
that
that
right.
corner.
too. He was supposed to be defending his daughter, his
Y'all was
mama,
supposed to be
and his
defending that
family.
baby. That's right. That baby shouldn't even been backed into a corner because you shouldn't have let her get backed into no fucking corner. And I feel like out of all of them, she got the most fucking sense.
Yeah.
Kamari got the most sense out of all the kids, and it was showing
Just
too.
because just because Nike is a better parent. And I'm
Mother,
not gonna Nike is a better mother than
yep.
Royalty is
We just
when it
gonna we
comes to
just gonna black
raising
and
them
white and tell the
girls.
truth. We just gonna tell the truth. I agree. She is, and that's why I was disappointed in her. But I'm not even. I was disappointed in her for letting because to me, I'm gonna keep it real. I felt like CJ is the one that put that battery in
I've
Kamari's
been
back
said that
because
no.
Nike was
CJ
keeping
should
her
have put
at
the
bay.
battery in his own damn back
And I'm
and went out.
sad that Nike, because Nike has a lot of respect for CJ, you could tell. And
Mhm.
I hate that she let him do that with Kamari because Kamari been involved in that. She not that kind of child. And I was
CJ
so
was supposed to
disappointed.
put a halt to all of that
All
kid
that,
He was supposed to
right.
protect
involvement
that
shit.
baby from that. She shouldn't have had to come out swinging for herself.
Right.
She shouldn't have to because that little girl never was involved in no bullshit from her and
Nope.
Leon. Them
Right.
two are the ones that was not on that bullshit. You know, Royalty had her kids acting a fool, but you never saw Leon saying nothing.
Right. And remember when Kamari first went back to Vegas after all the shit hit the fan, she thought that her and Nation could still be cool. She thought
Yeah.
her and Nation was still gonna be friends. Like Nation could come over to CJ
And
house
that
and they
probably
hang
broke that
out.
baby heart.
And this girl didn't sit up her, she didn't turn the girl against the girl. Like,
Again, and that
damn,
ain't nothing
but
but
they grew up
Royalty.
as sisters.
They are sisters. That's ridiculous. And Royalty and CJ need to be ashamed.
Ain't no way in hell I would have allowed, like my bonus kids and my kids, you can't tell them that they step nothing.
You cannot. I got, and I'm with you 100%. I'm married. I have two bonus children. I just call them my kids. One of my babies is grown. We got two grown babies, and then I got a 15-year-old son. Wonderful children, and you can't tell me if we got divorced tomorrow, those are still my kids. That's why I have a relationship with their
Fact,
mother. I
Mm-hmm.
got a
fact.
relationship with their mama, so I ain't got to go through you to see my kids. I can go straight to their mama.
You hear me? And mine's is
And then
grown,
my and
grown,
then
honey.
my nigga got a relationship with my mama.
Mm-hmm.
Anything ever happen, he could still get to his kids because at the end of the day, the parents break up. The kids not supposed to. I got a stepsister. I got a stepmother and a stepdaddy. My mama been married to my stepdaddy 28 years. My daddy been married to my stepmama 33 years. I'm 38. I have step siblings that's been my siblings my entire life. We don't even use the word step.
Now, and mine's don't. They hate it. Oh, girl.
If
How
something was
many
to
arguments
happen,
you get
they
into?
would still be my siblings, and we
Right.
wouldn't get in the middle of it.
Right.
It's
Right.
been
For the
times where my
longest,
stepmom, mama and my daddy separated, and my daddy was trying to take me back to my mom, and my stepmom said, "You don't touch her. She's staying here with me. You gone
Hmm.
about your business." So I don't even I don't agree with that. That's the part that bothers me the most about all of this is the kids. You niggas broke up. Them kids shouldn't have had to break up.
That's right.
They shouldn't have had to break up. Y'all could have used a mutual person for them kids to see each other. Y'all don't got to see each other for them kids to see each other.
Right.
and shit, my husband, ex-wife used to call me and be like, Marty, can you come get your kids?
Okay? But that you know what that says about you? That says that you was a wonderful mother to them
That's
kids.
right.
Because a mama ain't finna trust her kids with no other woman unless she look at them as like another mother.
You hear
Okay.
me? Girl, please.
And
Shit,
you
you know,
had CJ raising your children, had twins with him, procreated with him, and now he's a SA and he this and that. Girl, get the
Right.
fuck out of here. Please. That's the worst thing you could put on a man. That is the worst thing that you could put on a man. That's worse than a killer to me.
girl, what you said. I said she has it. That was the bottom of the barrel for me.
That's the bottom of the bottom. And
Yeah.
and what's so crazy is I was mad at both of them equally till that happened. She done, and I'll be so mad at CJ with his fucking antics. I said, this stupid bitch done made me team CJ on this situation. God damn it.
Mhm.
Ain't no way in hell. I wouldn't even fathom that she would have went that route.
I wouldn't either.
That's crazy.
Somebody
That
put
ain't
that
nothing
in
but the
her
devil
head.
though. That's the devil. That's
Nothing
spiteful.
but.
That's
Mhm.
spiteful.
And the
Ooh.
devil name is Tanya.
Okay? Is that the mama?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's the grandmother, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard. I only heard through CJ about her from the stuff he
Mhm.
say about her. She got to get it from somewhere. No, and you can't cut that. Put put it in, let it cool, let it melt a little bit. That's frozen solid, son.
Santina
Ain't
said,
nowhere
remember,
in hell that I would have encouraged my daughter to do some stupid ass shit like that.
Okay.
yeah, that's past crazy right there.
That is ridiculous, and she had to get that shit from somewhere. So I believe it. Her mama
And she's
must be
so
that
stupid because
shit.
I'm like, damn, girl, you could have had it both ways. I would have left his ass and he still would have been taking care of me and all five of my damn
Okay,
Mhm.
I'd still been like, hey, the kids
kids.
miss you.
You
You
hear
want
Yeah.
me?
to do some content? We'd
Yeah.
still be doing content together. God damn it.
Yeah.
Royalty meets my new girlfriend.
You hear me?
Thumbnail. I'm saying
Shit.
that'd have been some great content.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, now I'm
They
like,
could have.
she fumbled the bag bad. Cause
You
ain't no
fumbled
way
the
it,
fucking bag because you let your pride get to you to where you can't even work
say that
with
again.
the. This is a machine, like I said. The kids, you and him, all together works, and y'all couldn't put y'all pride to the side to make some coin.
Right.
Mm.
Baby, we'd have been. It'd have been on. I'd have been on royalty. I'd have been on my channel. CJ interviews my potential new boyfriend type
Okay.
shit.
Really?
And I'd have
Okay.
had
We
CJ
gonna
as
do a
haircut
20
this
versus
nigga.
one.
You
You know,
could have
I
made
had
so
him.
much
Well, what you
content
gonna
off
do
of
with
that.
Leah? I need a
Working
haircut
together.
type shit. You know what I'm saying? It would have been so much content out of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So much content. They could have did little competitions, little fun games. CJ versus royalty. They could have been so much money made out of that.
Yep.
And she decided not only was she not gonna do that, but she ain't gonna do good content by herself neither.
Mhm.
Mm.
But the kids made him. Why is he still doing okay, and why is
Why
you
she
not doing
all on the
content?
damn phone talking about, I mean, all on the internet talking about something. We don't need nothing from you, CJ. We don't want this. We don't, bitches, you crazy. I'm
Ooh.
looking at her like, bitch,
That's a
you
shame. That's
crazy.
crazy.
But you got your kids on two little shoes and not feeding them, and everybody sharing food. You need
Now I
CJ.
did see that live where everybody where they was all eating off of the
God,
same
they.
plate. I was like, damn. Why you record this, girl?
And I
Ooh.
We
say
didn't
the
have to see
same
y'all,
thing.
same
It's
place.
certain shit that you cannot put on camera.
Yeah, just because even if you do got food and yeah,
Somebody
they was
got
just
it.
eating your food, you know what the people gonna perceive it as.
Yep.
Don't record it.
Yep.
If I was
They
struggling,
could have been just left the park and they in they play shoes. You don't record it like they. I mean,
if
come
I
on
was
now,
struggling, you wouldn't have known it.
Right. Right.
baby. You would have saw them from the neck up. Shit, they wasn't dressed right. They long they face clean. You just saw them from the neck up.
Nation like
Shit.
the cook. Nation like the cook. She had the views when Nation used to do her little cooking or whatever. We would have been some cooking motherfuckers in that kitchen. Me and all
Okay.
five of my kids. Every time y'all looked at us, we
We
just
would have definitely, but she don't strike me as
yeah,
the type of person that clean her kitchen up every day. That's probably why she don't.
yeah, TJ said that.
Oh
She don't.
man.
She really doesn't strike me as the type of person that keep a real clean kitchen. So she ain't gonna
In their
shoot
house.
content till she feel
And
like
again,
cleaning up.
you get that perspective because of the way that she showed the wrong shit.
She
She
showed
showed the
exactly
wrong
like,
shit.
girl, we don't show us everything and then get mad when we talk about you. You showed it.
Mm.
You showed the
Like,
shit.
ain't no way in hell I wouldn't still have what I left this nigga with. And then you go off, you run off so bitch, so worried about trying to make him mad and poke at him. You go out and
Hmm.
you pick up a none ass nigga that just used the hell out of you for the little money that CJ did
Is
leave
that
you
what
with.
happened?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's tea to me. I didn't know that. Tell me
He used
more.
he used that girl. He used that girl to produce to make his videos, to bring up his YouTube
Really?
popularity for his music, and
Oh,
that's
he did
it.
music.
That's what it
Yeah,
looked like.
he played
Lord.
her. He played her, and he's
Used her.
still playing her.
That's what she get.
Hey,
Damn.
Erica.
And don't get me wrong, both
Hey,
of them
Erica.
getting used because I don't like that little white girl.
And
What's
shit
her
was
name? Tati.
Huh?
That little girl
uh
he was dating. What's her name? Tati or whatever. That little
Oh,
white
I don't
girl.
even know. I mean,
Lexi.
Lexi. I don't like her.
they're not together no more.
I know. I said
Mm-mm.
the one he used to date.
Oh, okay.
I felt like she was a user type girl too. I ain't like her for him.
She was a professional whore.
There we go. She gave very much that. I want CJ to get him
Allegedly.
a nice
Uh,
chocolate thing that don't got no bunch of kids and stuff. He can have one because he got one. Hopefully, preferably an older one. But them little young thoughts, I don't want that for CJ neither. They both dating
He
clowns,
don't
if
need
you
that.
ask me.
He don't need that.
He
You're
doesn't because you
correct.
got money and then you a handsome man. So they're going to try to use you.
Exactly. And he green.
mm-hmm.
And you can tell that CJ is the type of person that love hard
Mm-hmm.
and fall easily. So he got to be careful with that. He got to watch who he date too. Royalty already got her a clown. He got rid of that other clown, thank God. That whore.
I
I ain't
tell
like
him
her for
all
him.
the time.
I was over here like, please break up with her. Please break up
You
with her.
want
Please break up.
something slow and green? Go get you a turtle. 'Cause
Okay, you
these
hear
hoes,
me?
these hoes ain't it.
That's it. I heard that. Go get you a fucking turtle. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that.
Twin.
Yeah, that's a
Ain't no
cold
way
line
in
right
here.
there.
Ain't no way in hell. Cause why? Why would you? And as for CJ, I wouldn't even these tricks. I wouldn't bring none of their asses to my channel. If I know,
Okay,
if I know that I'm on they
right.
only for the season, no, don't bring them to your
And if
channel
you
like
gonna
Right,
that.
bring them on the camera,
right.
don't be acting like they your boo and your girlfriend. Bring
Oh,
them on
I'm
the
so
camera
in
as what they
love.
are,
2 weeks later,
whores.
2 weeks later, you in love with this bitch.
Yeah, bring them on the camera as a whore that you knocking off
You heard
and
me.
don't take them
Live
serious,
your
and that's some
best
content.
bachelor
But
life.
now you got motherfucker laughing at you because you want to love, you want to be with the whore and date her a few weeks later, and now we all laughing at you.
And then when the motherfucking smoke cleared, you get to see their real faces and you surprised, you
Yeah.
shocked.
And speaking of real faces, when they wipe all their makeup off, let's talk about that.
Mm.
Cause you know how these
Not
bitches
that
be
tea.
don't be looking like they be looking in real life.
Damn mess. I was like,
Heidi.
no, no, no. Then you got people telling you got these wannabe, you befriending the wrong damn people. You don't, you CJ so cool. You do not
Okay.
supposed to be befriending niggas from off the street.
Yeah, motherfucking Pookie and them. Like, come on, man. You CJ so cool, my nigga. Like, don't surround yourself. That you already done been robbed. Like
Ooh.
you gotta be careful who you bring around because the motherfucker that ain't got shit to lose.
Hey, Renee. Critical Thinker said, I think that was business. With all the women, it was just business.
I'm sure it was. I just don't want him to like on them. You
He
know.
he should have played that
Stop
shit like
kissing
it was
them.
business.
Yeah, I don't want him to be up here liking on these bitches because
Tell
they
him
don't
to stop
deserve that.
kissing all of them women.
Right. To every damn with the
I
in
know,
2 weeks
kissing
you
them in their
he
mouth too.
find a
Ew.
damn woman. He find a woman in 2 weeks you in love. What the fuck is what?
That's where, I mean, maybe it's just, I don't think that, I don't know, because I'm not in his head.
That's not
I'm not
man.
there. I feel like it's business too. It's
He
ain't
I
no
mean,
working
way
it's
in
making them money, so it
nobody
he
got to
else
be
working in
business.
nation with the my man, my man, my man.
It's making them money
Hey,
because
Sis
I mean,
FL.
we watching it, so he clearly making money from it. But I
Yeah.
just don't want
Uh,
him to be
uh,
liking on these bitches. I want him to treat them exactly like what they are, and he's still gonna make the money that way. It could still be business. That Lexi bitch. Ooh, I just did not. I be reading spirits and energy, and she ain't give me. She gave me dark energy.
But just remember, this is just for the internet, the entertainment purposes only.
I know that's why I had to, that's why I got the option to turn it
But
off because
everybody
I
got
wasn't
their
gonna
own
let her.
opinion. Everybody has their own opinion to what they see on this internet. So,
Exactly, and we only seeing a little piece of their life,
yeah, that's all. That's all. Because when the cameras go out, it's a totally
and we only seeing what they want us to
want
see.
us to see. Right.
So yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
he need to find him something else to do. He need to go off into the deep jungles of Kenya and find him
Find him a nice
find him a nice
Igbo
African
woman.
woman
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
find
gonna
get
do.
he can go
that's
out there
gonna
to
be obedient.
Ethiopia, find him a nice one. Get
Cause
him a little Tyler looking African or something. Yeah, CJ, he gonna find him a good woman.
He will in due time.
He gonna find him one because royalty
yeah, when
was.
he about 40, 45.
Well,
Mm,
that's
mm,
no. You know how men do. That he's still young. He want to
Mhm.
sow his royal
You
oats.
heard Michelle. Michelle said his daddy was just like it, so y'all gotta
Yeah.
roll
Oh
with the
well,
punches.
he got it honest, huh?
Yep. I got it honest.
So Michelle, what you think? How when you think he gonna like really, really settle down and marry? How old you think he'll be?
I don't know if CJ will ever get married. In
You,
my
I would just say if he does.
I mean, that's
Maybe,
just
but
my
hey, if
opinion.
it's not your thing, it's
If
not
he
your
do, it'll
thing.
shock the hell out of me. But
But if it's not his thing, it's not his thing. I don't knock nobody that don't want to get
and
married. I
maybe
got
it's
friends
meant for
that,
him to be just that bachelor. But the
hey,
thing
I mean,
is that
he handsome enough to do it, but he
right.
gotta realize looks fade.
He gotta want it for the simple fact that
His
you saw
trash
how
be
he jumped
dubs.
out of that relationship with Royalty, and then here come Tata, and then here come Lexi, and then
Oh, I
no,
forgot about Tata.
he haven't gave himself enough time
To
to
Yeah.
heal. He got
figure
to
it
And, and
out.
heal.
to and sit and to sit with himself.
Yeah.
You gotta sit with yourself.
Yeah.
But you know how a lot of men and women too are like that. They can't be alone. I
Yeah,
got a
some
friend
people are
like
like
that.
that.
I tell
Yeah.
all the time, you got to be okay with being by yourself because
Ooh,
you
I
can't just be
love being
having a
by
piece of
myself.
man just for the sake of having a man.
I know
Right.
that's right. Before my husband retired, he was in the army. Always in the field, always working. He
Well,
come
God bless
home,
him for serving our country.
he got a 16-hour job now, well, 15, 16-hour job now. And I consider I'm alone a lot. But yet
Mm-hmm.
I learned to be alone.
Yeah, my
Like
husband drive trucks,
if
so I
he
sit with
man's
myself
do
all the
too.
time.
Man's do too. I own a trucking company.
Oh,
But
that's what's up.
he he do
They
his
work. They
thing.
work a lot. Truckers
He
work a
do his
lot.
thing, and I'm just as content as
Me
possible.
too, honey. Me
Yeah.
too.
I don't give a damn. But whatever you doing out there on the road, you better keep that shit on the road.
That's
As
I
so
long
don't
as I
give
right.
don't know it didn't happen.
a damn.
That's why I tell everybody if I don't know about it, it didn't happen.
I know that's right.
If
Shit.
I ain't gonna mess up my marriage trying to look for some
Don't say no.
bullshit.
As long as don't no bitches come knocking at my door, we good.
That's
We
right.
good, bro.
Don't ever let a
Real
bitch feel
good.
bold.
See, I like mine because I'm a widow. Mine, I can go visit mine
Oh,
at
I'm
the
sorry
most.
for your loss.
Oh, it's okay. He left me money.
Oh, amen. Amen.
That's all that
That's a
matters.
good man right there, honey. That's a
He
good
gave
man,
he
Samantha.
left me comfort.
Yes, he made sure you was okay even in death. That's a good
Look,
man.
I try to
That's
tell everybody
right.
that
uh,
when they don't realize my husband was an iron worker, he built like the Empire State Buildings and all
Wow.
that. So he had to have big insurance policies because he walked.
Yeah, because that's dangerous work.
They
That's
people.
amazing. He
I
built the
feel
Empire
I
State Building.
feel you so even shit. You want to be held, you can go in there and rub Ben Franklin all over you.
Okay?
I, I
Just
pull out one
grab
of
your
them blue.
money and
Look, I pull
hold
out
it,
one of them
baby.
blue bags out the safe
You
and
heard
sleep
Uh-huh.
straight at night.
me? We gonna
Just
cuddle,
you
baby.
got enough money to
We gonna
buy a pillow that'll hug you, shit.
yeah.
shit.
I
Now,
got about 33 pillows on this king size bed anyway.
I know that's right.
critical thinker, I truly agree. She said, I feel like CJ is too arrogant. He think his
Shit don't
boo
stink.
boo don't stink.
Told
Uh-huh.
y'all he is a
I agree.
pompous, arrogant asshole. But
Too
is somebody out there for that pompous,
humble.
It
arrogant
absolutely
asshole?
is. And it can't be another arrogant asshole. It gotta be
Right.
somebody that's more humble.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know,
Yes,
usually
it
when you
is.
got the people that got the big mouth, they usually have a quiet spouse.
Hmm. Hmm.
Critical
So
thinker thinks Lexi was a power couple with CJ.
She said they could have been. Oh,
I think
I
that
think
she a
I think
succubus.
Kay had a better portfolio than Lexi. So I think him and Kay would have been a great power couple.
And y'all already know
Because
how I feel about Lexi.
Kay already came in established with her own everything,
Yeah.
and
And
receipts to
that's what he
prove that she
need.
had her own everything. Lexi was building off of CJ, which is what made her
That's the
smart.
difference.
hmm.
Yeah, that is smart. Shit, you better get your money.
Hey, you gotta get in where you fit in.
Gotta get in where you
Mhm.
fit in. But yeah, he do need somebody that's already established. He needs
Yeah,
somebody
somebody
that doesn't need
that
him.
already got their own foundation.
Cause when you got an arrogant man and you need him, he gonna throw it in your face every time.
Every
They
time.
say that.
So you need he
Every
need a
time.
woman that don't need him.
Right.
We was just having this discussion about teaching your daughters to have their own so they don't have to
That's
depend
right.
on no
Right.
That's
motherfucking body.
right. So no
Right.
nigga
I'm
can't throw
teaching
nothing in
mine.
her face.
I bring just as much to the plate as you do.
I know that's
That's
right.
and that's how I told Heidi that's where me and her differ.
Hmm.
Because if my nigga leave me today, this house got my name on it, baby.
Amen.
Say that.
And
You
my
see,
money is mine. What's mine is mine, and what's his is mine.
mine left. My name was on my shit too. Now my
Yeah.
name is on my property number two.
Mhm.
Okay, you better. You better. You brag different. Fuck you talking about. But yeah, that's where I told her that's where we different, baby. We
And
weird
nowhere
different.
in here, you gonna sit up. I'm sitting up here. I'm living off of you basically, and I ain't getting nothing. I don't got nothing to show for it. Don't shit got my
Nothing.
name on it.
No.
You
Baby,
can cash
I'd have been putting
girl.
money to the
Is
side.
DoorDash in your damn name?
Like how Sunny O'Neal was doing when she was
Hell
married to
no.
Shaq, putting that money up to the side. I'd have been laundering money.
The only thing
Getting
she got is
nigga.
them damn Louis Vuitton shoes she wear every summer since 2016.
You sitting up here with Cash
Child.
App and PayPal in your name. And this
Mm-mm.
nigga got it, but and if he decide to leave you today or tomorrow, you pushing up daisies. What the fuck is really going
Yeah,
on?
it's crazy.
Yeah, that's sad.
You shit out of luck if he leave you tomorrow. Girl, bye. You can't argue with no real woman.
Mhm.
Riding
And
around.
see, I
Look,
live a
look.
soft life, bitch. No, your life is hard because you gotta live in fear every day.
Cam.
Bitch,
Cam.
what you talking about? And then you ain't married to the nigga, so wiggle. He ain't no nigga. You ain't married to that motherfucker, so if he croak tomorrow, he probably gonna give you shit if he croak tomorrow.
Look,
Mm-mm.
look. Cam. The only thing she'll be having is that 2005 Hummer.
That motherfucker don't run no more, do it?
Girl, I keep seeing it in that driveway.
Yes, probably sitting in the same. It's gonna be on flat soon because that motherfucker don't move.
Mm-mm. Oh no.
They don't even fucking make Hummers no more. Shit, you have a hard time even getting parts to
You
repair that son of a
spending
Look,
bitch.
more
she
on gas in a Hummer than you paying for them wigs that be on your head. Now that's a week.
Damn.
Yeah, that pissed me off. You don't come talking to me with Master Mix hair, bitch.
look
You
her.
don't come talk to me about nothing.
She went and rented her a G wagon when I bought one for myself for my birthday.
Oh, is that who encouraged her to? And then she
Yeah,
keep on post.
the
Then she keep
T.
on posting the same picture with that car. She can't post no new ones because it
Cause
ain't hers.
she rented it. She went and rented one because I got one for my birthday.
She had to rent it because I asked her where the new pictures in the bins.
Damn,
You
not the
keep
Toro,
reposting these pictures you
not the
posted
Cause
in
Toro
February.
wagon.
it's not in the driveway because I done took several pictures, haven't I, Cam?
My thing
Drive
is,
fast.
why you keep posting the same picture from February in that car? Why you can't post a new one?
And
Oh my God.
Yeah,
that's when
that
she
make perfect
rented.
sense.
That's when she
I
rented
thought it.
it.
I thought it was one of her homegirls' cars or something.
Well, maybe she's just trying to fake it till she make it. Shit.
She been doing that her whole life.
Damn. And she ain't made it yet.
She been doing
That's
that her whole
it.
life. She was married to a pimp. She got a trick baby. She been faking it till she make it
Woo!
her whole fucking life.
Oh my God.
Can't
Mm, mm,
nobody
mm,
talk to me
mm,
that had a trick baby.
Damn.
mm.
Damn. Oh.
They told me she's a police person. She called the police on everybody. I
She
told
will
Kim,
call the police. She
I
will.
said, well, I know she done saw me ride past that house several times. I'm
Oh,
not
she
riding
probably
through.
done called them on you. If she know your name.
She don't know nothing. So
Oh,
Evo,
that's why.
they asking who is So Evo? So Evo.
Okay, good. Keep it that way. Cause if she know your name, she definitely gonna call the FBI on you.
Oh Lord,
Damn.
She
She
gonna
got
Lord.
call
a
the police and
GBI call.
everything.
I know I heard Rick Reed say something about that too.
Oh,
Not
y'all
the
gotta go back and
12.
look at Rick Reed videos back in the day
Yeah,
on
he
her.
told me I could do some
Yeah,
commentary.
I got a bunch of videos on her back in the day too. If you go back years ago, you can use any of my shit too.
Okay.
That's why when you used my shit last time, I was like, "Don't you more than welcome." I ain't that type of bitch. I don't strike.
Hmm.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I
If
don't do no
I had all
striking.
these skeletons in my closet, I wouldn't put my mouth on no motherfucking body.
I wouldn't
I
either.
I know
That's
wouldn't
why.
that's
even.
right. You
I
would
wouldn't
think
put
that
my
she would
mouth
shut
on
the fuck
nobody.
up, right? You
Yeah.
would think, and then she in the beach sector where motherfuckers dock for fun. And me and Rick, that Rick is we personal friends. I talk to him on a regular basis outside of
Uh-huh.
YouTube.
Uh-huh.
This motherfucker, I love my baby, but Rick is a doxer. I don't know why she ever argue with him, cause he
Mhm.
will doc, and Rick gonna drag his
Hell
kids
yeah.
too. And I don't agree with that when he be dragging kids. He know that, but he a grown man. He gonna do him really
Yeah,
dragging
I ain't
kids
agree with
too.
that neither. But yeah, you do what you do.
He gonna do you fuck with him. He gonna get down through there.
I
If y'all go
see.
back through some of his videos like 4 years ago, man, it's some shit up in there. It's some shit in there.
Woo wee.
He said he
Shit,
had
I
a
got
pretty
I
good.
got videos about her being colorist, bleaching her skin, and all that
And
shit.
Timothy Blaine, boy, he be going into.
Baby, I love Timothy Blaine. Timothy Blaine been in the sector forever.
I would like to meet him too.
And
I
he
would
gonna
like
come
to
on
meet him
singing, and then he gonna get you right together.
Oh yeah,
Right
I love when he
together.
gets to singing.
too. Woo.
He come on singing his little song, and he gonna tear you up when he get done.
Ooh,
What he say?
wee.
Heidi fly monster.
Oh, he love to call a motherfucker a monster.
Woo. No, Jesus. See, I didn't know anything about the beef sector. I didn't know there was such a thing until I heard her speaking on it. And then
Hmm.
another person speaking on it. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, it been around for a little over a decade, I want to
Oh,
say.
really?
Yeah, it's been around for a minute, maybe around a decade. It's been around for a minute. I've been in these sectors since like 2018.
Okay.
But I
Yeah, it's
heard
been
she got
around
kicked out.
forever.
I heard she got kicked out of the B sector.
Yeah, she got ran out of B sector more than once.
Damn.
Rick ran her out. I believe BS ran her out. Yeah, BS ran her out. B sector. Yeah, she done got ran out the B
So
sector a
then
few
she's trying
times.
to start her own beef sector.
Me,
Uh,
Oh
Remember that's
please.
what I told you. I said
Heidi was
she's on
over
the B
there.
sector.
Heidi
Of
was
course,
over
this
there
is how
live
she
for
gonna
nine
handle shit.
hours, and she slept for like four of them.
mm.
And how you live for 9 hours and you only got 1,000 views? Beef sector don't give a fuck about Heidi.
oh,
I
A
yes, they
promise
do.
thousand
you.
views. She
Yes,
got
they
If
and
you
do.
them
listen in my
thousand views
video, I
probably
said I'm
came
giving
from
you more
the
than the
Sesame
sector
Street
ever
crew.
gives you.
Cam said she told us she was a basehead
She did. She used to be a
Baby.
cokehead. She probably still is coked up.
and talked about Michelle. Tried to put pictures up of Michelle talking about she was a crackhead.
Harpo said
Okay,
she be pissy
Heidi
drunk.
mama a crackhead and Heidi is a
She said
is a
she be
cokehead.
Harpo said she be
Mhm.
pissy drunk. Oh man.
You said what?
Harpo said she be pissy drunk.
Oh yeah, she be coked up too.
God dog.
I told you it looked like she was coked up at that. She had that red fur on, trying to eat some
With the
food.
red hair, looking a fucking mess. Looking a tacky mess.
Girl,
Oh
and
And
all of
fake ass shark boots.
them that Play-Doh makeup.
You know, them is not real shark boots. Them is the ones
You
from
know they
the
not.
beauty supply store.
Yes, they didn't even look like the real ones, and we know she can't afford no damn shark boots.
Oh
So
my
Evo, we know.
mm.
And was standing up in them fake motherfuckers with pride, like she was the one. Girl, crack me right on up. Taking pictures in front of a rented car. The nerve of her.
Oh
And they
man.
gonna hashtag
Oh,
soft life.
that's
Bitch, soft
Play-Doh,
life is
Harpo.
not renting cars.
She said
Ooh.
T Dollar Tree makeup on.
Yeah, she ask her, that motherfucker. She done try to launch so many businesses, and all them businesses done went straight to shit.
Michelle bought her palette and it broke her out.
Sure did.
And yeah, them. Oh, baby, they complained about the palette. They complained about the lip glosses in the sector. She can't sell shit. She tried lashes. Girl, don't and the lashes had fucking feathers like the ones she wear. Girl, don't nobody want to look stupid like that. You think motherfucker want to pay to look like a fucking fool like you? Girl, please. Girl, I could drag Heidi
Mm,
for hours. She is a walking drag.
She says she is the queen of getting ran out.
Yes,
ran
she
in.
is. Could you imagine her at CJ party with that red fur and that red hair and that black lipstick and them
Oh,
feather
they would have ran her out of
lashes?
Yeah, CJ would
She
have been
was
there.
stuck out like a sore fucking thumb. She would have looked a fool.
Ooh-wee.
she
Man.
was better. She was better off going to Raylan's birthday party with that on.
Oh God. Ooh,
Who party?
a
And
congregation of hoes.
they say she trying to do a show, but really who show she trying to copy is Sean Bradley.
Oh.
That's another person in the B sector. He had did like a little. he tried to do like a little show with a lot of the people that a lot of the creators in the B sector. He brought them all into like a big house and shit like that. And she came too, and she was sitting around here talking to had some shit to say about me because I smoke trees. Talking about she don't smoke, and then come to find out when she go to the show, she out there firing everybody up smoking weed. And then they showed her standing up, man. That bitch back, her booty was so goddamn sunk in and flat. I couldn't. I thought that was her. I
She
thought
just
that was
like
the
them
front of
shorts
her.
she had on, y'all. She tried to have on a pair of little bitty Daisy Dukes, and she ain't had no ass.
No, and
Oh,
you think
hell
God,
no.
God, and then she got a stomach, so God put her body on backwards.
Oh shit!
Woo.
But you want the front of your body to look like the back of Heidi body. You be flat tummy down.
God, dog.
And she ain't no ugly girl, but she aging, so she because you know when you bleach your skin, you fucking with your melanin, and your melanin is
Yeah.
what keep you, you know, black don't crack.
Right.
So
Right.
she fucking herself by bleaching her skin. Now it's starting to show.
Now
And
she's
you pay
Yeah,
Juju
boy.
attention
face.
when she put her hands up how dark her knuckles is, because you know you bleach your skin, them knuckles and them knees, them don't change. So you
And,
walk around here
and the
with brown
tips of
skin
your ear.
knuckles and light skin face.
I'm appalled.
I feel like that's a shame when God bless you to be a certain way, look a certain way, and you
Right.
go and
She said
start
Michael
messing.
Jackson's baby sister.
Right. She got a bit of Lago. You don't want to bleach, but she with a white man, so she want to be closer to his color.
That's
Right,
crazy. I
because
was too, and I didn't do that.
Okay.
Shit.
And truth be told, most of the white men go for the brown skin girl. Don't
Brown
no white
skin
men be
girl.
checking for me. I'm light skin. They don't be even looking
Okay.
my way.
hey, I'm gonna
Okay.
tell you, I'm gonna say this too. You know your house is old when where your stove is, it's a brick wall.
What?
And then if you
In
look at
her
my
house.
community, wow, this bitch is sitting in her kitchen doing makeup. That is disgusting. Go in the bathroom.
Right where her stove is a
Why
brick
is you in the
wall, nigga.
kitchen doing makeup? That is gross. It's classy, but she's so
Damn.
classy. But she's so goddamn classy. But you doing makeup in the kitchen, clown makeup at that.
Trying to
Looking,
hit Tommy the Clown to come.
looking a fucking mess.
Ooh, God,
Yeah,
please.
but I wasn't surprised when I heard that she recorded. Rita told me that she recorded you. That's who told me about it. I
Yeah.
wasn't real surprised because that's the type of shit that I wouldn't put past Heidi. But I feel for you that she did that to you though, because that's
It's all
fucked up.
right. It's all right. Every dog got his day.
That's right. And
Trust.
she done had a couple of them. She got some more to come. Cause she stay getting dragged in these YouTube streets. Heidi stay getting dragged. She is the clown of every sector she go to.
God, dog.
It is
And she
feasting
tried, you know,
right
she'll
on
get ran
day.
out of one place and she'll try to go somewhere else. And she not like
That's
nowhere
why
she
she
go.
sabotaged that fight and tried
That's
to
why
blame
she
you and
came.
Mookie.
That's why she came searching for me.
Yeah, she stay trying to find a home on YouTube and she stay getting put out.
I remember finding an old page of Heidi, and she had some
Fucked up
some
teeth.
fucked up teeth before she got them done. She can't tell. No. Oh Lord, she had bad fucked up teeth too. Damn.
Scooby Doo face.
That's when she was Felicia.
Wait till y'all see
Felicia
this
didn't
damn
die.
police report. I mean, this police
Oh, she got a rap
paperwork.
sheet.
Or better yet, Felicia
Damn. How
Beckham.
long is her rap
Yeah,
sheet?
Beckham. She got a rap sheet for
How
sure.
people be acting like they all goody two shoe, and when they find out something about somebody else, so somebody tell them about
There
this
is
stuff.
no way she could ever be goody two shoes. She was a prostitute. Stop.
Damn.
Ooh.
Heidi was an escort.
Oh my God.
You know what?
Oh,
You can tell.
I thought she was
Hmm.
just a stripper.
No, she was an
You can
escort.
tell.
She had an escort business registered to her address.
Oh wow.
Because in Dallas, that's what you do when you got an escort business. You put entertainment.
Oh my God.
And it was called Babe Watch Entertainment and Dance Co.
Hmm.
Wow.
Damn.
And her husband, Mr. Beckham, had like 6 or 7 arrests for pimping.
Damn.
So you're married to a pimp. You got an escort service registered to your name, and you're not an escort. Please,
Yeah.
she was the bottom bitch.
You was the bottom bitch.
And he married her. And she was 20 and he was 50.
Woo!
Wow.
So she started at 13.
Probably. But he was 50 years old. He
Well, what's
passed
the name
away.
for her mom?
One of
He
them
passed
said that
away
her
in
mama was selling
2014.
her.
Hey, Verbal. That's what Verbal Assassin say. Hello, everyone.
Hey,
Hey,
Deanna.
hey. Yeah,
And
that's
Someone
he
else, somebody else told me
he
that.
also
Somebody
got
told me
a
that.
couple of charges for beating up bitches too,
damn.
choking them and stuff.
Probably
You
doing
know,
her.
regular pimp behavior.
Whew,
Right.
shit.
But yeah,
You
she.
mentioned pimping. Here come pimping ain't easy.
Hey, pimping ain't easy.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I would tell him put her on the stroke, but that pussy ain't selling no more.
Oh,
Ain't
no.
selling no more.
That's why she tried to sell them recordings of Michelle.
That's
She
Mm-mm.
what's
tried to
on her
sell them.
Patreon right there. That's why she's trying to lure everybody over there saying she
Ain't
got a
nobody
show
going over there.
and
That's desperate. You
it's
desperate.
Michelle's recordings that's only playing over there. That's what Timothy
You know,
Blake
nobody in
said.
the beef sector give a fuck about that. So ain't
That's
nobody from the
crazy.
beef sector finna pay for her to go to her
That
Patreon.
woman need her. She need her head examined.
How many patrons she got?
I don't know.
3. I bet you, cause she ain't, cause that's how many people. If only 5 or 6 people will watch you for
Now
free.
she probably got about 12 because of the Sesame Street game.
Oh,
Well, all I'm saying is, if you can't get more than 15 people in your chat to watch you for free, then how the fuck you gonna get 15 people to pay to watch
the
you?
I know
pay to
that's
watch
right.
facts.
Won't nobody even watch the bitch for free.
Oh my god.
So I doubt she have any. Tell that if she got more than 10 patrons, I want her to prove it.
Didn't BSC TV get ran out of the beef sector?
I don't even know who that is.
See, and that's who she said he was over in the beef sector. They had an issue. She said he got ran from over there too, and then
By
she
her?
changed. No, he was a big.
I don't BSC TV. That ain't nobody that's a big player in the B sector. I don't even know who that is. Ask Verbal Assassin. Do you know who that is? Cause Deanna been in the B sector forever. She be knowing everybody.
The mama and the daughter getting pimped out. What?
Yeah, she said her mama was a hoe and she was a
A
hoe.
crack whore.
Yeah,
Damn.
somebody said her mama was pimping her out.
Damn.
No,
Reed.
Gregory was pimping her out.
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe her mama. Maybe she met Gregory through the mama. I don't know.
Yeah, what's his name? Rick Reed said that the mama was selling her first when she
Oh
was
yeah.
13.
Oh
Wow.
shit.
That's how she found her husband.
Oh, I can't speak on that. I don't know about that. But Rick,
Wow.
Rick be digging deep. He be finding shit.
Damn.
And a lot of the shit that we use against Heidi, she said herself out of her own mouth, and she think we forget. Well, we don't forget. We never forget. Like she be stealing her own. What we just said about royalty, some stuff you just need don't record.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with her. But you get on here coked out and drunk and running your mouth, you get to saying shit that you don't want people to throw up in your face. But in the
Yeah.
beef
Yeah.
sector, that's what's gonna happen.
So evil, you know he ain't no damn body. Nobody knows him. Oh.
Okay, so exactly. So he would be associated with nobody ass Heidi, because I ain't never even heard of him.
Oh god.
See
Well,
what I told y'all. Don't
he's
listen to
sitting
shit.
over
Heidi
there
don't know shit
lunching
about this. Heidi is not welcome in the B sector, so don't listen to shit she say about the B sector. Cause
Damn.
she been ran out the B sector twice, and she ain't even a part of the B sector right now. And still getting dragged by people in the B sector because she wants to get back in, but it ain't gonna happen.
Uh-uh.
All she get is a little light tap on her hand and send on about her way to go try to infiltrate somebody else goddamn sector. Cause that's what she do. She's too fucking old for that. She need to figure something out.
Baby, look here.
So she gonna start her own
Baby
beef
shot.
sector.
I knew he wasn't all that. He only think he is big ass bag of salty ass chips. Hell
Yeah,
no.
I don't know who that man is. I ain't never even
You
heard of
somebody sitting over in a wheelchair watching a peekaboo TV on the wall, a
him.
tablet TV on the wall, and the
No,
couch
ma'am.
is ran through by some hippos and motherfucking
Lord have
elephants.
mercy. Yeah, we don't hop on. We don't know that man.
And he got a gang of slow followers. We call them Baby Bop.
Oh Lord, not slow.
She tried to us.
They
CJ.
basement class kids, Mimi. I'm telling you,
What you
them
say,
motherfuckers
Harpo?
stop. They stopped at the
Not
basement.
basically. They don't go up to the top floor.
No, 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 no. They all rode the small yellow bus to school. And I think Cap
Gotcha.
was, I think
They
he was the
special.
driver. I think he was the bus driver.
They just special.
Oh, you
Yeah.
say she tried to use me as a come up?
What about her getting a dope
Oh, what about
boyfriend for her mama's habits? Now that's facts. What?
what? Wow.
Mm.
Heidi tried to use you as a come up for her makeup.
And
Oh,
Yeah, that was
broke her out.
failed. That
wow.
failed.
Big time.
Michelle told us that she broke her heart.
It did. I mean, I know I got sensitive skin, but damn, shit. Shit. My damn eyes are swollen up like I got beat up. I'm not lying. Hey, Rita.
Ain't no way in
Hey,
hell.
Rita.
This girl sit up here
What's up,
behind this
Rita?
goddamn desk and
That's
just
my baby right
pretend.
there.
You sitting up here, put all my house costed. Bitch, that ain't your house.
And then
Damn.
that bitch, she reached for Rita for no fucking reason.
Your damn
Like Rita
house.
ain't do shit to that damn girl, and she reached for Rita just simply. She reached for me and Rita because we friends with Rick, basically.
Oh,
She couldn't handle Rick, so she thought she could handle us, and I don't know why the fuck she thought that, because she can't handle me and Rita neither.
damn.
But Rick
I
is
told her
more
it
on it,
ain't
because
nothing.
me and Rita, we don't be on. We try to leave the kids out of it and shit like that. Rick is a lot harder than we are, but bitch, you still can't fuck with me or her
Hey,
neither. You can't handle
hey,
us neither.
hey, Rick. I'm in the ATL, so I'll handle your lightweight. She'll meet me in Pittsburgh. That's all she got to do.
Ain't
Yeah,
Okay.
no way
she
this
be on that
girl
bullshit.
came
She
up
she
here.
just reached for us for
Funny.
no fucking reason. She's trying to make her way back into the B sector.
Their house is the smallest on the block. What?
Not the smallest.
Damn.
Hold on. See, Cam sees pictures. Cam sees pictures. I take pictures.
Mm.
Damn.
I ride past
I,
houses.
hey, I forgot you be going through there so evil.
Ride past houses. Me and
Say,
Cam. I put
Ain't
Cam in.
no way on God's green earth that I would sit up here with this Timu wig on in somebody else's goddamn kitchen claiming that it's mine. And my name
okay.
ain't on shit but a cash out.
Oh my God.
You got to be motherfucking kidding me.
Hit that
Gotta be
cash app.
kidding
Hit
me.
that cash app.
That's her boyfriend's
Oh,
mama's house.
please.
Oh, that's Josh's mama's house that they living in.
Huh?
You
Mm,
got to be kidding me.
What?
mm.
I wonder if she want to sell it. I'll buy it.
I am goddamn appalled. I am really
Oh,
appalled.
I'll buy it.
hell no.
I will
But
buy it if he
I
want to
knew
sell
she
it.
was a phony when I saw them Timu ass wigs. I'm telling y'all.
And never
Yeah.
talk about my wigs. I play
Mm,
Look at
big
him.
I
money for my
knew it.
wigs.
I knew it.
Well, Deanna said it, so I believe it.
Damn.
In the B sector, we be doing our research.
Oh
She said,
man.
"Meet me up there being nice."
I'm always, well, they say I'm a friendly bitch. I'm always nice.
Mm-mm.
Cause
Oh, they she
if I'm
tried.
not nice to you, you did something to me.
Rita said, I think she tried us for cash apps, and the
she
beef sector
She
said
probably
no.
did.
she got mad at me, Rita. Let me tell you why she got mad at me. She got mad at me because I cashed out Michelle 1,500 and then turned around and cashed out her man 1,500, and she didn't get nothing, so she got angry.
I'm telling y'all, that's
But
why I said
when
she
she
got
not
mad.
entitled to your
That's
money,
where all that
She
hostility
got
came
mad
from.
because she couldn't pull Michelle's supporters.
Yeah.
That's what made her mad. She was
She
jealous.
can't never pull nobody's supporters. You got to be interesting enough to hold the audience. They'll come check you
Girl.
out, and then they see you over there looking
Damn,
stupid in
she's a
that red
she's
wig
a
and some feather
dirty
eyelashes, and they
she's
don't
a
want to come back.
dirty ass bitch. I swear to God, that's her whole intentions to take everybody away
But
from
why?
me,
I
make
got
me
I
look
got a
bad.
question though. Why she so mad that you didn't send her no money? I thought she was rich. I thought she had a rich wife
Right? Why you
husband.
begging for cash apps?
So
You don't
why
see
you
me
need
jumping on
money?
here begging for no
She
damn
mad
cash.
because she only have 20 people in her live stream.
And that's being nice by saying 20.
And they
Because
was just
last
from
time I
Sesame
looked when
Street.
she was live, it was 7 people in there.
Y'all don't owe her nothing.
I
I
went over
didn't give
there.
a shit.
I went over there to support because I thought she was Michelle's friend. So of
I
course,
did
Yeah.
I'm
too.
gonna go drop in and be like, "Hey, what's up?" And hi. I didn't know
Yeah.
until she pulled that bullshit with the recording. Oh no, bitch, you faker than a $3 bill. I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck
Man,
with
She
you.
sat over there and cried on her show one day, and I called Michelle and said, "Michelle, your friend's over here crying. I don't know what's going on." So
God, I
Michelle
didn't know
went
what was
She
going
was
on
crying.
either.
and
I sent her
cash
cash
her
app for that. Like,
$50.
damn, what the hell? And she
Not
was trying to
crying
talk
for
about
cash
something
out.
about court. She had went to court or something. What's up, Frank Castle's t-shirt?
Went to
And
court for what?
She went to court with that some girl from the beef sector.
Was suing her or some shit like that.
something, it
Who,
was something.
who the fuck suing her in the beef sector?
That's what she said.
Yep, that's what she said. She said somebody
I ain't heard
she
shit
sued
about nobody
somebody.
suing her in the beef. Don't nobody even care. Don't nobody even talk about her in the beef sector. Don't
Yes.
nobody fucking care about Heidi. Who the fuck suing that bitch? Probably
I'ma
lying.
just say this:
Deanna, who was suing
when
Heidi?
you put that much powder up your nose,
Deanna want the link.
you start to believe in your own lies. And she thought she was bigger than big. You would have thought that she had a major a recording contract. She was this and that overseas, and she
They ain't
just
got
I
no
mean
fucking
like she
recording
just had
contract.
it like that.
Michelle,
Huh?
Verbal Assassin want the link.
Oh, okay, hold on. She's starting to look like a
That girl ain't got
drag
no fucking
queen.
record deal. She was on Bill Cunningham because her husband was tired of her footing the bill for her rapping.
Oh man.
And he had like a Lord Farquhar wig on. That nigga had a bob.
Oh,
Ooh,
That nigga
wait.
had a whole bob.
oh,
Damn, that's funny.
Verbal say, Mimi, you know, boo, you just don't remember.
I don't. She got to come refresh my memory though, cause you know, I be in and out there, and I be forgetting. I smoke too many trees.
Okay, Latiska? Shit.
hmm.
Yeah, let
Wait, I
Deanna
gotta
come up here
pee.
and remind a nigga.
Ooh.
Cause now one thing about verbal assassin, if she tell you something happened in the B sector, it's a fact. Cause she been around since the
What's up,
beginning.
Verbal?
What's up,
Hi, how
Deanna?
y'all doing? What's up, Mimi? How
I'm
y'all
good.
ladies
How you
doing?
doing?
How you doing, Mimi?
Good. Honey, whenever there's a drag for Heidi, I am here front row, okay?
Yes.
But
Oh,
Mimi, you remember Ty. Okay, so first off, she got sued, but technically the lady is not B sector. She was adjacent, okay, because she was
Oh,
like a
you talking about
supervisor.
Ty?
Uh-huh. Ty sued Heidi. Okay.
Okay. That's why I
Heidi,
didn't know, cause Ty not in the B sector. That's the one that
right,
did the show, y'all. Where
right.
Heidi had that flat back with them black pants.
Papa, who this? It came to light, honey. I don't know if everybody saw through it, but I saw right through it because ain't no way in hell you switch on me that damn quick, thinking
right.
and we into it with another sector or whatever, with another little with the Sesame Street gang. That's who we into it with. And and she saw that we was into it with them, and she slipped on Michelle and went over there to them, thinking that
Mhm.
and that
That's
was a
what
good
she do though. That's how
it was
Heidi
a smart
roll.
move though. It was
It
a
was a
smart
good
move for
strategy.
her for the
Her
simple fact that
strategy.
he got a gang of slow motherfuckers that fell for her bullshit and went and
Well, she
followed
talked
her.
about them like a damn dog.
But she do that everywhere. She did that in the B sector, but wasn't nobody
Right.
checking for her, and wasn't
Nobody
nobody really
cared.
slow enough, yeah, slow enough to cling on to her. But no, and the funny part about it is, it's funny that she even told y'all that somebody took her to court. But did she tell y'all that she had to pay the lady who took her to court, who
No,
she
No,
she
should
she
said
have
she
paid?
said she
would.
won.
She said
She
she
said
won.
she
And the
won.
lady, oh, Indiana, the lady she took to court got money. So she
She
probably had good
yeah,
lawyers.
she owed Ty what $3,000 because she had
Hmm.
to pay for her expenses. Ty, okay,
Yep.
so Heidi
Lawyer
took the
fees.
lady to court because the lady's supposed to be having a show, right? She asked Heidi to come on the show. Heidi claimed that I told her she was gonna get paid $30,000, which is a lie. Anyway, Heidi flipped on me to go on to the show. So she gets to the show and tape one day or something or the other, gets mad, leave. Come back a few months later, gonna take the people to court talking about they owe her $30,000. Did not show up to court. And now these papers can be pulled up and looked at. Okay, y'all can read it for yourself.
Yeah.
Did not show up to court. Not only did she not show up to court, the judge made her pay for that lady wasting her motherfucking time. So she had to pay for her plane tickets, her hotel room, and her damn
And
Ooh.
her
Uber
lawyer
down there to
fees
the
Mm.
courthouse.
too.
God,
That's what
dog.
she
And her
did.
lawyer
Oh,
fee right,
Michelle,
Nick.
that's what she told you.
Yep,
That
had
she
to
was
pay her
gonna pay
lawyer
for your
fees too.
plane ticket and your hotel room and
And
all
got
that
Well,
to
she
for the
put
fight
already
and
that
got
never
somebody
and
else
and
even
the
to
happened.
pay
fact that
for.
this bitch was delusional enough to think she was gonna get $30,000 off of a show that hadn't been pitched nowhere. It was just being shot for a pilot. And then Indiana, we knew that fucking show wasn't going no goddamn where.
I told her that, but she didn't want to believe me. She wanted to believe them, so she went over there with them. That's why I gave her my ass to kiss.
I don't believe that that lady ever told Heidi she was finna get $30,000.
No,
It was
what the
that coat.
conversation was, Mimi, I told her Ty offered Miss Pam $30,000 to do accounting for her. Pam
Hmm.
turned it down. It was a conversation. I guess Heidi figured if Pam could get 30,000, she
She
could too.
can
I
too.
really don't know what went in her head because we talking about a coke addict, so I really,
Right.
really can't just pinpoint what's real in her head and what's not. So yeah, she ran off with that, talked about she won. No, she did not win. It's on black and paper, black and white. But just like the B said to just dragged the wholeheartedly shit out of her a whole week ago, and she
Yeah.
put up a
Yes,
video saying
Lord.
she around. So
They went on her channel and dragged the shit out of her on her own
Damn.
channel.
Right.
What?
We don't
Yeah.
Yes,
respect her. She not like us. We do not respect that bitch.
Ooh.
yes. They was on that. Then she started playing like she wasn't reading the comments no more. Once she saw them dragging her ass, she, oh well,
And the
they
I
do
bitch
can't
that
got
every
I
good
time she
can't
go
sense.
see my
live.
comments.
Ooh. Wee.
They do that every time she go live. So why go live at this point?
Right.
Girl,
And Indiana, they said she be having 20 some people. I said she be having like 7 people in her chat.
Yeah, that's it.
it's
It
She
20
be
was
now.
20
live. She
some
was
people.
live for
It's
nine
20
hours,
now
and she.
because of the Sesame Street game. Everybody started following her. You know, an enemy of your enemy is my friend.
When
Yeah,
she
but they
talk
ain't
about
dropping in
me
her
and my
chat.
son, then
They
that
ain't
brings
dropping in her
more
chat showing support.
people to her. That's what that is. When she talk about me and CJ, that's what brings more people to her.
Yeah, that's why because she went over there and got the Sesame Street crew.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I got on your video when I told you she came over here with that agenda from the jump. If she knew that that was your son and he had all them subscribers, because that's how she do,
Yep.
just
Yep.
like
Uh-huh.
a blunt monkey. She see somebody with a blunt, she gonna run up to him. So
Yep.
she seen all those subscribers, and she went over there and she came to this sector with the tactics that was
Yeah.
used in the B sector, but she never got to use them because nobody fucked with her.
Okay.
So that's what they do over there. You talk to them over the phone. They record your phone calls. They do all
Yep.
kinds
Oh,
of real
They do
dirty,
that shit in the B
grimy
sector
shit.
for real.
They send the
wow.
police to your house, CPS. They do dirty, grimy shit. So it looked like she came over here with that same
Oh,
shit.
Yeah,
But
trying to
y'all
do
that's
don't
why
fake
because
pictures
operate
and
like that,
doing
so
this
she
y'all
shit.
wouldn't
found her
know.
home. She found her home on our outset. She found her home. That's what she did. 'Cause they
Mm-hmm.
the same way. They the
But
same way.
but best believe, soon as something come up, she gonna flip on their ass too, cause that's how she
Yeah,
operate.
I give it a couple weeks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All she gotta do is be high enough, and they just look the wrong way, and she
Let
gonna
somebody
flip
go
out.
over there and send one of her send one of their asses a cash out while she in there and see what happens.
Oh yeah, that'll do it too. That'll do it. Send somebody that she on the panel with a cash app. Don't send her one.
Oh,
Oh yeah, had a
She
nervous
gonna
oh,
act like and
breakdown.
then she gonna act
oh,
like it's the
y'all
person
sure
that received
called
the
it.
cash app fault. It has they fault. for
Yeah,
getting the cash
so
out.
called it, baby. She hates so evil with a passion.
But
Yeah.
why she get so mad about cash apps if she's so rich?
You rich, right? What the hell you need a
She
cash
live
app
a
for?
soft life.
Mimi, I'm just gonna go on mute. I'm not gonna entertain this with you with no broke
You
crackhead
know
bitch.
she rich Deanna over there in that
Girl,
white woman house.
rich, rich in that bright ass lipstick, but that's about it. We ain't got
And they
nothing else
didn't
rich
know that
going
she
on.
bleached her skin, Deanna.
She
Oh, they
ain't
ain't know
rich.
she was a darkie.
Yeah, they didn't
She
know.
was dark skinned.
She
Yeah.
was pretty dark
Yeah,
skinned.
I
because
never
when
see that.
Tim,
If you
I
look at
knew
her
she was a
daughter,
dark. I knew she was a darkie, but I ain't gonna lie. At first, I thought it was just the camera quality. I thought the camera quality was
oh,
off
if you look at that
because
girl daughter, that's what color
Timothy
she's supposed to
Blaine
be.
showed one of her things, one of her police things.
Yeah,
Damn.
that girl is a brown skinned queen.
Yeah, she
What?
found the
Baby.
same colors as her
As her
daughter.
daughter.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Damn.
So you don't like your daughter's skin color neither. So
Yeah,
you went
that's
and had that
bad.
mixed
That's
baby.
bad. You ain't comfortable in the skin you in. Something wrong with that.
You went and had a mixed baby the next time you procreated because you didn't want to have no brown skin
before
baby.
we started going over there, lazy girl, it was only 5 people watching her. That's why
Yeah,
come I went over there because
it's
I
back
told
to
you I
that
felt sorry
now. So
for her.
Sesame Street ain't supporting her that much because she. I told
I
you
wouldn't
last time
feel
I looked, she
Yeah,
sorry
reached
they
for her.
two
only
people.
they was only supporting her because she had some tapes of Michelle. That's the only
Mm,
Yeah, but
reason
if
why
she
come
ain't
they was
talking
over there.
about that, they ain't going over there.
Nah.
no.
They don't
Recording
support her
somebody.
for
Why
her.
she didn't record Ty when Ty told her she was gonna get her that $30,000 old silly ass bitch?
She
They,
told us that
I
she
forgot about
won
that.
that shit.
Yeah, she said she
She
won
sure
that case.
said
She
it.
lost.
But I
She
can
lost.
She didn't even
understand
go to
if you
court.
won, talking
How
about I
you
ain't got
win and
nobody,
you didn't even
don't
go to
nobody
court?
support me. She was saying that. I remember her saying that when I came in. And don't nobody support me and yada yada.
We
And
sure
I'm like,
don't.
well, damn. You
She
just
ain't
won
And
a
lie.
sometimes you
case.
gotta ask yourself why though.
Yeah,
Right.
she ain't lie. Don't nobody support her over there. But how
Mm-mm.
the fuck you win a court case and you didn't even show
And
up to
you sitting
court?
on there crying, sitting on your damn live stream crying, and you done won. Girl, bye.
Baby, she was hurt.
She ain't even go.
She was hurt.
You wipe
Her
your ass
feelings,
with
Over
them
there
her
scalp
playing with
feelings
bro.
was
Josh
all
air
hurt,
conditioner
baby.
money. Playing with Josh air conditioner money,
Okay,
child.
playing with he need to get his Hummer fixed, and you over there fucking with the money for the parts for the
Okay.
Hummer.
Damn.
You know Hummer parts is hard to come across. They stopped making them in 2007.
That's why she in that Benz, bitch. You ain't fooling us with no rental
Oh,
car. It
so
gonna
and
take
so
that
said
nigga
that
2 or 3
motherfucker
years
rented.
to find a
Hold on,
parts for
what's
no damn
rented?
Hummer.
She said that was
What's
rented.
rented?
So Evo said she ride past her house all the time. That Benz ain't out there.
Only that Hummer is out there.
That's what I said. It was probably she had to rent it because that Hummer probably was in the shop. They looking for parts across the seas
Trying to
for it.
find parts across from Cedar Shine to
Calling the
Wichita to get a
Navy and
part.
shit to see if they got some parts left to one of
Man,
theirs.
They gotta find it in
she
the
went and rented
junkyard, pick and pull.
Damn.
she went and rented that what a couple of weeks after I got mine for my birthday.
She posted a picture of
Girl,
it, and then she posted the same picture. A couple, she keep posting that same picture in that Benz because she still don't got it. Why you ain't posting no new pictures with that Benz?
just
Mm,
go
mm,
live,
mm.
bitch. You go live everywhere else. You go live in the mall, want to fight a bitch. You go live
Hmm.
out here. Just go live. Fuck
Oh,
that.
And you know if that was
I
her
want to
Benz,
fight a bitch
Deanna,
You
she
more.
know
would have
what?
been live in that
Her
bitch any
level
day.
of class,
Yep.
she shows her
She'd have put
level
her
of
green
class
screen
though
in that
all
bitch
the
if it was
time.
hers.
She thought cause she had some shrimp to pour her, baby, that she was eating blue. She
What?
thought she was eating
I want
blue
to know when
Dungeon
she gets
crab.
tomorrow. I'll meet her
You
at the
would have
mall.
thought she was eating blue Dungeon crab. This bitch had some shrimp to pour her.
Looking
And
in the
thought
drawer,
she was,
bitch.
We
I'm telling you, baby, she thought she had a 5-star
Next
meal.
to the drawer.
I said,
when you
oh,
spending food stamps, and you can't pronounce it that good, she
Yeah.
might think
Oh
that.
yeah. That's the thing. Like you will live a soft life, but you get food stamps.
ooh,
And that's
What?
another. That's how
ooh,
BS ran her off, telling her she was
I might
reporting
see
ooh.
her for
those.
food stamp fraud.
Not
Come
Mm.
on
government
now.
assistance.
Come
Yeah, she
on
was getting
now.
food stamps.
And she called the
No,
people
not.
over. And wait a minute, she told the people over here. She said the people, everybody over here get disability checks and this, that, and the third. Bitch, and you living off food stamps?
Yeah, how
Child,
you living?
she roasting y'all with shit we be saying over there because half the be set to get disability and SSI.
Right, because
Girl,
it ain't a bunch of
Oh,
young people over
man.
there. B sector is seasoned women.
And
We got a
most of
bunch.
us
We got a
that be
bunch
on
of older
Michelle's
women and men
panels
over there.
own our own business with our own names on it.
Back.
We own our
Exactly.
own
She well,
properties.
let him wait a minute.
She got a
Heidi own
brothel.
a business too. It's called Babe Watch Entertainment and Dance Co. So don't try it. She own a
Look,
business too, right
that's
on
what I
Clark
just said.
Street.
She got a brothel over there, girl. What y'all talking
Yeah,
about?
that brothel. That's her
Girl,
business in Oak Cliff on Clark Street. So don't hate
Mm.
on her brothel. They didn't know she.
Yeah.
They thought she was just a stripper, Deanna.
but then
Wow.
I thought the price of coochie went down to $40. What the
Child,
Oh
it
my
ain't
fuck?
never
God.
moved from $40.
Ain't no
It
telling
ain't
how
making
much
no
she was getting
money.
back in
That was
'99.
a 304.
What
Just
the
ask her what year
hell?
she had that baby. I promise
Oh,
you that's a trick, baby.
damn.
Hmm.
What the
Baby.
hell?
I
Now
kind of
look,
figured that though. I kind
she
of
said
figured that.
She a
his
trick
daddy
baby.
was her John, so she had a baby by her John.
Well, her
Yeah,
pimp.
Damn.
yeah,
Hey,
pretty much.
Damien.
But next time somebody come around, y'all don't know, hashtag they damn name in YouTube, because y'all could have easily found out about her
Yeah,
trifling
you could have
ass.
found so much shit
We
on
Girl.
had about
her.
30,000 videos. I know I did at one time. They
That's
snatched
what
my
I
page.
said. You go if they go back in my shit, you can find a bunch of videos. Rick shit too.
Mhm.
I've been watching Rick
Just
shit.
type it. Just hashtag her name. Do y'all research when you got some free time. You gonna find
Just
so
having this
much shit.
conversation too. I said you cannot get on YouTube in these internet streets at all and have so many skeletons in your closet and then call
Hmm.
yourself coming at somebody else because somebody gonna
Yeah.
find out
Right.
Mhm.
what the fuck
Oh,
really
baby,
going on.
especially in the B sector, cause it ain't. It's full of doxers.
Hey,
Mhm.
Damien.
Okay.
Hey, Damien.
Baby, they don't give a fuck. Like Deanna said, they'll call CPS, they'll call your job, they'll call your
Yep.
mama, they'll post a picture of your mama in a casket.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn.
It done happened. These real stories.
Yep.
Hold on.
ooh.
That's what
We done
somebody tried
had
to.
two people in the B sector go to jail behind
Mhm.
B sector shit.
Look, hold on. Well,
Mm-mm.
they told me they were gonna go spit on my husband's grave. I said, baby, my husband
Girl,
is in a mausoleum. You have to have a whole key to get in there to touch him,
You
I
gonna
know
be
that's
sitting on a
right.
brick.
so you can never spit on him.
And then
That- that-
you ain't gonna catch nothing but hell if you do something like that because you don't fuck with God's
And I'm
children.
gonna shoot the shit out of you.
hmm.
But honey,
I
let me
don't
tell
play
you something.
about
The
that
B
name.
sector, Heidi, she wasn't ready, and she
Heidi ain't ready
tried to
for
go
me
somewhere
either.
else,
I
and she
ride
fall
past
out
that
with
house
people.
all the time.
Yeah, she
You
a
Well, I
bad.
just want to come
I
up
let
here
bitch.
and remind me of it was Ty. She was calling herself taken to court and
Yeah, I forgot
lost.
about that.
And she'll come on here now and say she won. But it's nice to meet you, ladies. I'm gonna get back in the
Yes,
chat
you
and type
too.
Okay, Deanna,
You
it's
type
too.
well
about this
Yeah,
documented.
you come
testimony.
back anytime.
All
Hey,
right, thank
the
you.
tea
Hmm.
though.
Baby,
Yeah,
and it's piping
it's
hot.
well documented. She did not
It's
win it.
piping
This
hot.
thing go to court.
Right.
How you sue
Dang.
somebody and don't go to court?
Damn,
That's
then say you
crazy.
won. I won.
She did not. She didn't even go.
This, that, and the other. And I'm like, damn, you won?
See,
Yes.
that be Heidi's worst nightmare. And she's so stupid because what you don't ever want is for the B sector to get a hold to another sector that you beefing with. Because anybody in the B sector will gladly give you the tea on her because she is not
Woo.
respected over there.
Damn.
That's how
Mm,
bad it is. You
mm.
see how Deanna came and gave y'all a little history too. It's so much shit. It ain't even the tip of the iceberg about this bitch. This bitch have lived a hard life. It's a hard knock
Damn.
life for her.
No,
Woo.
no, not Miss. I'm living a soft life, ass bitch. No,
Okay.
not her living no hard life.
Now she living that soft life, all right. Living that life where she is a fucking
You
James
walking on.
Cobell call her a
How
bed
are you
wench.
living a soft life and you walking on eggshells, bitch? You one step off the door. You one
Everybody
step
in the B
in and one
sector,
step off the door.
everybody in the B sector back in like 2019 used to call her a bed wench.
Damn.
That was her name. Shout out to Philly Boy. She was bed wench. She's the concubine.
Ooh,
She's
verbal assassin say a soft rock life.
okay.
Damn.
Not only is it a rock life, but she smoked rocks too, probably.
God,
Damn, damn.
wow.
And then you sit up a girl.
Michelle,
You better
Michelle,
not
Huh?
ever.
the title for Friday, I mean for tomorrow, Thursday,
Thursday.
Soft Rock Life Thursday.
Okay. Soft rock life. Okay, that is the
Ooh,
title. Cause
oh my
baby, I
In
goodness.
the
promise you,
hell. When you
Damn.
get
we
on
done
here
definitely had
dissing,
a hard
she get
life.
on here dissing people talking all types of shit. Like all
And
an
she talk
abundance
like
of
classes,
shit.
like
Hey,
she's above.
Delicious.
Damn.
Girl,
Janine.
you need to clean out your nose,
Hey,
honey. If this
Delicious.
making you think all of that, baby, hey, look, honey,
Wow.
I heard that.
This
Damn.
woman is a whole phony.
She gonna believe her delusions.
A
Girl, take it
whole
to that damn
And
phony.
she
makeup
believe
have
every
on
one
her.
of them, honey.
Josh, you done went and saved your John. I mean, girl, you done saved your John.
Mm-hmm. A
Fuck
Mm.
fucking
Sage your
bed
John. She
wench.
didn't went and had a baby by me. He better hope that's his damn baby.
Yeah,
Oh,
she secured the bag by having a baby.
Need that
And
with
now if he leave her ass with that little boy 18, I don't know what the fuck she gonna do. Can't get
oh,
spousal support because
wait.
they ain't married.
Oh, wait.
John saved her.
And what bitch in her late 40s refers to a man that never married her as their husband?
Yep, Cam, he sure was the first one that said that
A
too.
That is
Cam was
delusional.
like
the first one
childish.
that
That
said
shit
that.
that I did when I was 20. Oh, this is my husband. My baby daddy, that's my husband. No, bitch. He didn't marry you. He's not your
Verbal say she
husband.
secured a roof until he graduate.
Damn.
Okay? Okay.
Damn.
Soon as he graduate, he's out of there.
How you gonna
Damn.
brag about a temporary soft life?
Okay. And
Hell
it ain't even
no.
something and she need to run tie her motherfucking
Bitch, you
Right.
working for a
$3,000.
temp service.
She need to run tie her
Damn.
money too. Why she got so much money? Why she ain't ran tie her 3,000?
Oh,
Damn, you ain't gave up 3 grand.
She ain't ran that woman her money.
oh,
Girl,
Why she
and you
sitting up
talking
here
about
talking about she
you got
won?
$2,000.
and you over here
Ooh,
talking
wait.
shit, and a bitch like a bitch like me could spend 3 grand in 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Shit.
any bitch that unboxed a pair of $200 slides ain't got no money.
Girl,
And happy about
girl,
She unboxed it.
that.
It comes with cards. Knockoffs come with cards too. They got good knockoffs these days that come with cards.
girl.
But you try to use that serial number to authenticate it. I bet don't none come up.
Mm.
Shit,
And then she
bitch.
had
I
her
know.
fake.
I know.
I forget
DH
what was
gate
that?
when I
What's that?
see it.
I think that was a fake Gucci she had sitting on the side of her one day, and I looked at it. I looked at
Of
it and said,
course,
"Oh, baby, that's the now."
this bitch got a Gucci bedspread that got Mickey Mouse on it.
I
This bitch
said that
fuck the
that's the
Gucci
mother. I
bedspread.
told my
Ooh.
husband, I said, "This
Yeah.
bitch running with a canal street.
Oh my
That's
God.
Who the
canal."
fuck puts pictures of Mickey Mouse all over Gucci prints? This bitch got a
Oh
Mickey Mouse
Lord,
Gucci cup bedspread. Girl, if you don't lay the
Lord.
fuck down.
What
God.
Timothy? What did Rick Reed say? Bitch, you got a motherfucking No, it was you, wasn't it? Just talking about the Louis Vuitton. I mean the
Oh,
Gucci car.
oh, national material.
What is it? The material in the car?
Yeah, that was Rick talking about that. Talking about Gucci do not make those.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Talk about car
Hell
covers,
no.
seat
Hell
covers.
no.
Just like Gucci don't make Mickey Mouse Gucci bedspreads.
Where the hell? This woman. This
I don't
woman.
think Gucci have anything to go on the bed besides a throne,
I think,
if
you
I'm
know
not
what?
But this
mistaken.
was one of them little fuzzy covers that you get on Amazon, the little $20, $30 cover, and it just
Then
had
salt surviving the salt.
Gucci print all over it. Girl, stop
Oh
it.
Jesus.
Damn, she
But she
probably had somebody
tacky.
print that on there.
Tacky.
Oh
That's tacky. She
Jesus.
just tacky.
She probably had somebody make that for her, print it on there.
Girl,
No,
Girl,
listen.
she
she
went
got that
over there
from
to that. She went
T-Mobile.
over there to that swap meet and bought that.
I told y'all that
Shit,
shit
that bitch be
canal
on
street.
DH
She
gate.
drove all the way over to Greenbrier Mall to the swap meet.
Yeah,
Not
she be
another
on
swap
DH
meet
gate
queen.
too.
Damn.
Be on DH
And
gate
she
buying
call
them
herself
fake
Fly
ass
Lucci
bags
and the
and
bitch be right. How you call yourself Fly Lucci and the bitch be riding Spirit?
okay. I
I
don't even
mean,
think she.
That
I
shrimp
ain't
cheddar.
seen the bitch go out of town. Period.
Oh, y'all killing me.
I ain't seen the bitch go out of town. Every time I see her, she local somewhere.
Hey,
talking about
she
the welcome to the airline. No, bitch, we don't ride. I don't ride.
Yeah, why I
Period.
been the airlines. Every year I take a trip
hold on,
and
watch this,
and post
Michelle.
it. Why we ain't
Hmm?
seen her on the actual
What what
airline
what
taking a
what
trip?
what was the airline that she got for you, Michelle? What airline was it?
What was that? Was it Spirit?
Girl, Dyker,
Told you.
Dyker.
No.
She
I
had
can't
this one.
remember. I think it was Spirit. Dang.
She had one creator named Nicole Tyler come out to hang out with her and Mona and I think Rick too. And she put this damn girl probably in Augusta or some shit. She didn't even put her up in the hotel in Atlanta.
Oh,
What?
What the
Had
fuck?
that girl an hour away and then just decided I don't feel like meeting with her. I'm not gonna meet with her and just left her.
What?
Oh,
That's what she did to Nicole
I
Tyler.
would have went and whooped that ass.
God.
Yeah, she had that bitch. I don't remember exactly where she had her, but she had her somewhere in Georgia, like that's not in the city. Cause
Yeah.
she probably wanted to get a cheap rate
oh,
and get her
she
a
was
cheap
gonna do
hotel.
us like that when she said she wanted everybody to meet up in Vegas. She was
Oh.
gonna have
Oh,
us in the back of
she would
Fremont.
have had y'all with the worst accommodations ever. She would have
Nigga,
had
I
y'all
ain't
with
even know her
horrible
in Fremont.
accommodations.
She was
Woo.
gonna have us in the back of Fremont in a dungeon.
I ain't going
Wow.
nowhere near Fremont. She could have saved that.
But she fucking fly
Girl,
Uchi. I ain't never seen that bitch on a flight. I never seen her take a vacation in all these years. She's
Right.
always right in Atlanta.
this was
Yeah.
Verbo Sasson. This was last year, last summer. She's supposed to be doing a meet and
Meet
greet
and
in
greet.
Vegas, and she wanted all of us to fly out there. What the fuck was we flying to?
Wasn't nobody
Oh
finna
my
go meet and
God.
greet that bitch. She
Yep,
she be
she
going to
drove
meet
there
and
with her
greet.
boo. She drove there with her boo.
She was gonna have us in Old Town Vegas, trying to turn us
Oh
into some of her
man.
escorts.
Oh hell to the no.
Gonna try to have us the carpet walker.
Damn.
She would have had y'all down there and changed her mind and said she don't feel like it and just left
Girl,
y'all on
I
red.
wouldn't have cared.
How she did
Wow.
Shit.
Nicole Tyler. Y'all had to beat her ass.
I would have
Oh,
been at the
I'll
y'all
come
y'all
back. My
probably
husband
losing
calling
how
me
much
out.
damn money.
You see what Verbal
Mhm.
said,
I'll be back.
Mimi?
What she say?
She said, child, she was doing everything SB was doing.
Yeah, that's what I told y'all. That's who I said she copied. The show she's copied is from Sean Bradley. That's who
Mm.
SB is. But I'm gonna come back. My husband calling me, y'all.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my God, she had us living in a land of goddamn me
In fantasy, it's just
Lego.
a fantasy. For real,
She
she
was
was.
living there. She was living the beef sector life over here with us, trying to use us like she was the beef sector queen.
Queen. Yep, yep. Queen of the sector. That's what she called herself. Mm.
She sure said that she was going that we was supposed to be meeting up in Vegas, and then she planned this fight between two of the content creators, and we was gonna have a fight, baby, and she was gonna put it on her Patreon. She was gonna fly Michelle
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
pay for her hotel room, and they was gonna kick it after the fight and everything.
Uh-huh.
They was gonna do all this content. They have this show about the two content creators fighting.
Yeah.
Look, she's like, oh my God.
Yep. She did. Yep.
Michelle, you would have been on the milk carton.
I know, right? And then when I heard after the fact, and I hate to bring this up, but
Look, she said that's exactly what he did. Oh wow.
she was doing some real effed up shit. She really was.
Lord have mercy. I'm glad that fight was canceled. The fight
I
that
am,
was never, the
because
fight that was never going to happen
she
anyway.
had called me and said that they was getting on her nerve, the two fighters, and she was sick or something, had a cold or something at the
Yeah,
time.
that was her excuse. That was
That's
her
what
excuse to
I came
call
to
that
that
damn fight.
conclusion. I came to that conclusion. She was like, nah, let me just go on ahead and make up this excuse. And
No,
then
we
she
have
said,
never
well,
seen no show.
she asked me, well, what would you do if they both of them calling you complaining all the time? I'm
It's the
like, well,
show.
shit, just let it go. I said, just drop it, let it go. But yeah, she
It's the
just
show
wanted me to say
on
that. So she
YouTube.
just, huh?
Hmm.
No, she
Talking
said that
about some She was
So
worried about what they was gonna do to you and this, that, or the girl. You was never worried. It was
Yeah,
never gonna happen anyway.
right.
I
Then you
had to
wanted
come
everybody.
back.
You had to come back.
I had to come back. Okay, have y'all seen the show that she was on?
no.
What show?
I saw some I saw her on
Okay.
YouTube and she had some of the people on one of her live streams before. Not you talking about the show that was supposed to go on
The
not
B
too long
sector.
ago, right?
No, the one she was in the B sector.
Oh no, this was one from a
Okay,
couple of
so
weeks ago.
everything y'all said, and I don't know nothing about what was going on with her with y'all.
Uh-huh.
Everything y'all said is exactly what he was doing. He had a show. He got the people up from the B sector. But the thing about these people, they really didn't like each other in the beginning. So it wasn't made up when they got into it, when they met up.
Yeah.
He recorded everything, put it on his Patreon, and
Oh,
some of it actually got leaked to YouTube. So that's why I was wondering, like, did y'all see this? But the funny part about it is why I'm saying all this is I was supposed to be a part of the show. The
okay.
NDA that I signed, okay,
Mm-hmm.
stated if you be in a show similar to this or something picks up off of this,
Mm-hmm.
then Ty will be able to sue you. So why does she think it would be smart to go and try to mimic the same exact thing that
Wow.
this woman like y'all the girl is mentally fucked up for real.
Damn,
Mm.
we just told her whole
That's
shit.
usually what happens when you putting a gang of damn powder up your nose.
Yeah,
Cause
thank you. But then
somebody told me that she was putting more powder up her nose than Johnson can produce.
I could
What?
believe it.
God.
I
That's
heard it
why you got to
on
out
one
of
of their
town working
channels.
and she falling out on live. She might not just be put powder up her nose the way she fell out on live, like she might be on pills.
When was this?
Not too
Damn.
long ago.
When she had that 10, no, it wasn't even a 10-hour live. It was it ended up being pretty long. But
Yeah, it was
anyway, she
about
fell
six,
asleep.
7 hours.
Yeah, she fell asleep. And I believe that Josh the one who came to end it. I don't even
Hmm.
believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because somebody turned it off. Somebody came, somebody turned it off.
Mm-hmm.
For her
Mm-hmm.
being high, allegedly.
I mean, why, what else would make you not
And
hit the
you ain't
end
working no
button?
jobs. She ain't working no jobs nowhere, so you can't put it up on her working and she was tired. So
And Michelle, if you start yarning, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm
Okay,
telling
get off
everybody,
the
hey,
line.
y'all gotta get off of here. I'm getting
And
my
there you
eyes
go.
a little heavy.
But when you on drugs, you don't have sense enough to know that you not.
Mhm.
So that's that.
And
Oh
she
But
told
shit.
that's
her, she'll
crazy
get
to
up
me
here,
because I
she'll get
bet
up here
now
on this panel and be like, she don't do no drugs, this, that, and the third. She sip her wine. That's what she do.
what?
So she's sitting up
Yep.
here getting drunk, and
You
I
can
didn't.
listen to her live and hear her rolling a blunt. You can look at her while she on live and watch her grit her teeth. We can
Yeah.
listen to
Mm-mm.
you and know you geeked up.
Yep.
Now that you
Look,
mention it, you know what I'm saying. You get the
Man.
vision.
look,
You get a vision.
Michelle went and took a whole drug test for all of us on the panel and all the
And I
chat
could do it every
because
day, all
they were
day.
calling her a drug head, saying she was on drugs, and Michelle took
You
that
know
test.
what? But that was the thing. You don't prove nothing to a
Yeah,
crackhead
I
because you
realized
really
that
proving
later.
it to yourself.
Yeah,
You ain't got to prove shit to her. Who the fuck is she? And
it
now
wasn't
guess
just
what?
her. It
You
wasn't
did
just
all
her.
that to find out she the damn crackhead.
Ain't
Right?
that
Girl,
bitch?
you heard me.
Oh, damn.
Shit. She had us up
Absolutely
and
not.
baby, I heard that. But after she pulled what she pulled on Michelle, I figured that hoe all the way out. I said, "Oh no, bitch, you
Right.
bogus. You's a
Mhm.
bogus."
All of she been like that. She literally, y'all, like Mimi said, everybody got different stories, and we'll be like, "Oh, I forgot about that," because that's how much
How deep it
ain't
is.
nobody like her. Yeah. She
Damn.
went from this person to that person. She came at one girl. She was the villain of the sector at one point. She came at her. She turned around, kissed her ass. The girl gave her ass to kiss. So they went back and forth, back and forth. That's the one she keep telling everybody that called CPS on her, but she really didn't never call CPS on her.
Cause I was
She
over
told
there. I
herself,
was over there not too long ago, and people was just popping up on her, just going off on. I mean, dragging her to film. And I'm like,
Yes.
damn, they going in hard on Heidi like that. They going in
she blocked
hard.
me.
You should have DM me or something.
I
Damn.
said, damn. You know, I don't like to do
Ooh,
the drama for real. But
yeah, damn.
when I say they
Honey,
was
she
going
blocked me.
in,
I was on one of my troll pages over there dragging her ass.
they was calling her baby bop nose. I'm like, damn, it's hard.
Damn.
Tulsa, bitch, how you become a light? Tulsa, how you get that light, Heidi? And I was trying to figure it out. Like, what they mean?
She used to be dark skinned.
Calling her Clorox in and shit. I'm like, damn. Okay.
I think Mimi had a video of some years ago where she was talking about black people and shit like that. She got a problem, but I think if she just be talking like that because she be high. I blame it on the drug.
Girl.
Crazy.
But she'll get on here like she the baddest bitch.
Exactly.
Nobody
That's
fucking with her.
Oh, yes, baby. She is the baddest of the B sector. If you let her tell it.
That's what she said. And that's what tripped me out. That's why I'm saying, like, all this Heidi, like her mind it seemed like it's not developed. You know how like you want it to
Her
be
frontal
soft.
lobe, her frontal lobe ain't always fully developed.
Yeah, she still got a soft spot for real because ain't no way you still running around here acting like a kid, playing in makeup every day, acting like a little. You know what I'm saying? Like you
I
fucking
mean,
16 years
get
old
on
and
live
shit,
and pound on 6 pounds of damn lips. Girl, looking like a fine.
looking like a drag queen.
That's what I just said. I just seen this video of her. It was 3 days ago, I think. And she's sitting there putting in the kitchen and putting on makeup and just looking like a goddamn drag queen.
Oh, that was the first video she did after Rick got out of her ass.
And then you sitting up here and you got in
like
your
me.
kitchen, you playing with Play-Doh in the kitchen.
She looked
Girl,
like Mimi off the Drew Carey show.
Mimi said she was nasty for even doing makeup in the goddamn kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, that's nasty.
Ooh.
Josh might have put out the bathroom.
I was going to say what happened to her in the closet that she was in.
Yeah.
Who you asking?
What happened to that walk-in closet?
Girl, I told
That's if she
y'all he talking about some damn hoes over there can't even afford no shrimp to pour.
You got an echo. Oh man.
When I say I almost died, I'm like, bitch, I get that to my grandkids.
Woo.
Honey, you can't tell her that because I'm jealous because I know she bought with food
You
stamps.
taking me out to eat dinner. We going to the Cheesecake Factory. Bitch, the Cheesecake Factory, really?
What did you say? You jealous of what?
I'm jealous of her food stamps.
Me too.
Me too.
I told her that I go to all the little homeless shelters and I collect food stamp cards on they different days.
Girl, I wish we had them here.
Shit, all we gotta do is go into the grocery store. They be standing out there with their blue cards, baby.
Girl,
I'm buying them. I told y'all I can pick any day of the month, and I got about 3-4 EBT cards in my wallet, and damn one of them got my name on them.
I'm jealous of all y'all.
Nigga or something. Y'all know that person?
Uh-uh.
Let me see. Hold on. Who is retired? Hold on. What the hell? Who is that?
Rashad, East San Francisco Bay Area. That's who you mean?
Yeah, who was that?
Oh, don't do that because he gonna let your retarded penis.
Yeah. See, he got you seen penis up there. Take that down because that's what he gonna pop out.
That's probably one of the kids from Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Where do y'all see that at? Y'all must be in the back chat.
They in the back, yeah.
Oh. Did somebody got time today?
Yeah.
Right.
Girl, I am flabbergasted.
I am too, Margaret.
But yeah, so she doing a lot of old crazy stuff. I don't understand why. But if that stuff had a picked up and if she signed that paperwork like I believe she did,
Take that.
yeah. She gonna make that woman come after her. Now she just owe her 3,000. Don't fuck around and owe her your life and you ain't got shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Right.
Or her boyfriend gonna be paying it for
He ain't got nothing. He ain't married to her. He ain't obligated to pay nothing. That's what he'll just realize he got tired of her
And
ass.
now she's spitting my husband, because my husband don't do, my husband do this, my husband do that. My husband, girl, you
Her
got a
husband is pushing up daisies.
you
Damn.
got a trick baby. You
Damn.
got a trick baby. Oh my God.
Her husband is pushing up daisies. Her husband is deceased.
Damn. I
He was
told.
already a senior citizen when they got married.
Okay, Rita running shit. She said I told people about the live. They coming over.
Lord.
Ooh wee.
And and I'm telling you, she just brags and brags and brags. That's how you know. That's how you know.
A
That's how
nigga
you
ain't got
know when
shit.
somebody's studying. Right.
Mm.
And then when she get on her live, she'll like if she gets some new shoes or something, she focus the camera on the shoes or on the purse and I'm looking at this shit because I know me. I like nice shit.
Right.
So therefore, I'm looking at your shit and I'm going, bitch, that is Canal. That is Canal Street.
Ooh shit.
You coming out here flexing with a flea market bag. Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
But her husband take good care of her, and we wish we had one like
Oh,
that.
oh,
And we don't fuck the man she fucking. We
I
is not on
don't
her
put
level. Okay.
Girl, my husband better than yours.
I wouldn't have no motherfucking trick for a husband. If I did, I wouldn't. How can you respect anything like that?
She
I
don't have
can't respect that.
Damn.
Not
She ain't
respect
got
that.
she ain't got no husband either, child.
That's her John. That ain't her husband. That's her John.
Mm, so yes,
Hi, hi, Cola James.
Oh,
Mhm.
Rita, I'm over here being messy, girl.
Ooh.
I had to feel a man, child. You shouldn't have tagged me and let me know these women was over here, hun. 'Cause I was
ain't no
snorting.
way in hell. I mean, and she got on here. She talked about the chat. She talked about our chat. She talked about the panel so bad.
Yes.
Talking
Yes.
about some they disability recipients and they this and they that and bitch, you
And
baby,
still
you baby,
nobody
no
watched her.
wonder, no wonder her and Cap got along because
That's
they
why.
they both basement class. They both
Mhm.
went to school on a small bus.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
why.
Over here running amok, honey.
Girl,
And and still, how many people came in her chat when she was doing all that cussing? 20. That's when y'all said she had.
uh,
that's when
Just
she
the
got 20
just the
people.
slow folks.
and
That's
we going and the people
ridiculous.
over here going over there trying to support her because she's supposed to be a friend of Michelle's. So we go over there and we get on her chat or whatever, get into the chat or whatever, to boost up her views. Because when we first started going over there, she damn sure only had like 4 or 5 views.
Yep, that's right. That's right. At that time, yeah.
4 or 5.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm
And been
trying to
on
see
her,
where her
and I'm talking
subscribers
about she'll
came
have four or
from. Y'all
five
talked
views.
about people and 4 or 5. Where did her subscribers come from?
Probably me.
Yeah, probably, Miss Ellen. I ain't gonna be like, but from
Yeah.
you, they
Talk
came from
about
you
stuff.
and the Sesame Street people.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Because in the B said that hardly nobody would even subscribe to her. So I was wondering when she came in, I'm like, what?
She bought a lot of them views too, and bought a lot of them subscribers too.
She had
Damn.
to be. She had to be. Because I was like, if y'all
That's
saying
how
ain't
come
but
she
20
only
people
made.
went over her, all that shit,
Uh,
she stirred up over here for
and
20
she
people.
started a Patreon with only 3 people.
Let's
Girl,
see.
bye.
What CJ say? Let's check your algorithm with your views and your subscribers. Let's see if they match.
Mm-mm.
I
Girl,
know,
she got
Cola.
it's only 3 people on that Patreon page.
That's it?
Are
Yeah,
y'all serious? How y'all know how many people on the Patriot? It tell you
yeah.
3 people. Y'all don't make me go lie. 3 people.
Girl, look, we went on a when she was releasing these tapes, right? So we went
Rita, you
over there. So we went over there. And now when she was releasing a tape, she had like 23, maybe 23, 24 when she was releasing a tape. But if you go over there now, she got like 3, maybe 3, 4.
Oh wow. So everybody took their coin and left. See,
I took mine back.
Me too.
I never did it.
she got that Patreon. Heidi, listen.
Yes, I did.
When we
'Cause,
was in the, it was like 7 years ago when we started over here in the B sector. Now, I think about 6 or 7 years now. SB had started doing the Patreon because basically, hell, you can get all your damn money over there and you can do less shit, have more control over Patreon and know who was over there.
mhm.
So the people on his show, we all opened up a Patreon, but
Okay.
didn't nobody know nothing about it. Was supposed to be in the show at the time. So, like I said, everything she doing, it's like you just literally went over there and did a whole photocopy of the B sector in another sector where didn't nobody know your ass.
Damn.
And damn near got away with it, bitch. That's
Damn.
why she got quiet. I bet you she saw when Rita tagged me and Rick in y'all videos and Mimi. That's why that bitch got quiet on top of Rick dragging the shit out of her because she don't want the real tea to be out because he's still holding back. Y'all think we know something now. Like Mimi said, she really had a fucked up life and he's really not as gruff. And I know y'all heard him, okay? But
Yeah.
in real life, Rick is not like that. But on YouTube, he's a total, yeah, that's,
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, he really didn't want to put it out there about her, but she was like fucking with him. So that's why the last video he did, he was like, is we beefing or what? Because if we
Yeah,
beefing,
what?
yeah, I'm gonna go in. But he really didn't even put out the bad shit about her.
What? What?
A lot of this stuff that we was telling y'all, like Mimi said, a lot of this stuff
That's
came from her.
lightweight. That's lightweight shit.
And it came from her.
Damn.
Like I said, when I said she got a boyfriend, a dope boyfriend for her mama's habit, that came out of her mouth. When y'all heard Timothy Blaine saying it, that's because she said it. I say it to her too because she said it. She said so her mom would have to be out here, you know what I'm saying? I need and trying to get no drugs, embarrassing her, yada yada yada. Well, that means you was selling your ass for your mama drugs, period, bitch. If that's how you look at it.
No wonder she was
You
like,
was
if I was CJ so cool that I had all this money, my mama wouldn't have to work. My mama wouldn't be doing this. My mama wouldn't be doing that. This the
you
first
was
thing that she meant, the first thing that came out of her damn mouth.
she
Look,
was using her mouth.
But how she know what the
Her
fuck
mama
CJ
was
So Cool doing for his goddamn mama? That ain't her motherfucking business.
girl, I guess she was expecting him to do what she was doing for her
Like
mama.
she do. Child.
using her mouth to get her mama what she needed.
Well, they
Oh,
say her mama stay in the project, so what's the excuse Big Baller shot
So
call?
did somebody told
damn.
me say she stayed in the projects.
Wee.
So, Michelle, you
I
staying in the
guess so.
project?
Oh, hell no. Hell
Oh,
no.
okay. You look sound like you and CJ doing good then.
I do well for myself. I do.
Look, I ain't saying that he doing it for you, but it look like y'all doing good. If you ain't in no motherfucking projects, he ain't got nothing to worry about.
Right. And she owns her own cleaning business.
Come on
If you
now.
talking about somebody mama love what she'll be what I couldn't have it. That couldn't be my son and he got all these millions and millions and I gotta go work at a factory. Bitch,
Girl,
you still go work at a factory because YouTube is not paying you.
okay.
Ooh, what you say? She
And
can't go work
apparently,
at a factory because she'll lose her food stamps. Keep up with us now.
especially and
Girl.
see, not only YouTube ain't paying you, but apparently Josh ain't either. You
Josh
about
was sitting up there.
$20.
He the one who wrote the note for her ass to be able to get some food stamps to that address. Don't get it.
It's hustling backwards.
Renting a room.
Hold on.
Is
You
she
want
renting
to
a
do that?
room from him?
Look, hold on, watch this. You want to do all that damn talking about me, and now I got the gun, and I know motherfuckers that work at the motherfucking DFAX office, bitch, and I got your address, bitch. I will have you're not Josh, girl.
Now, she not Josh's wife in real life on paper, so she might get away with it. Like I said, if Josh wrote a letter down at the defects and say she responsible for her own goddamn food, her and that baby, they can't do that.
Oh shit!
But
If he wrote that
but
letter, he meant that
but
shit.
but 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 he did not tell that he was the daddy. He's the pappy. He's the pappy in the house with them. They don't give you no food stamps if that's your
And
kid.
how are you,
Ooh,
Mm,
girl, keep playing with me. Keep playing.
girl?
mm. But
I'm gonna
is
play.
he the
I'm gonna play
pappy
like
though?
the last woman did that you was scared of, saying that she was calling CPS on you. Nah, baby, I'll go sit in the office with them motherfuckers tomorrow. Keep playing with me. You better leave Michelle alone. I'm gonna tell you that now. You just fucked up right now.
That's why she quiet, y'all.
Hold on,
She
y'all.
ain't want
Go
this
get
to
me some more
happen.
tea. I'll be right back. Gonna get
Yeah,
some more.
she have been quiet for a long
I
while,
know
for a
he
little
had to go
while right
behind
now.
She didn't want.
the screen.
I'm telling you, she be watching
Hey,
everybody.
Lena.
She did not want this to happen.
Hmm.
Mm, mm.
And then y'all found Rick and Timothy Blaine and child, please. And they the main ones that know her teeth. All them people. Okay, so her and Rick really ain't been beefing lately, but years back they did. But he didn't even air her out then. Her and Timothy Blaine been beefing. I mean, it's like Mimi been beefing.
And he been
Me
airing
been
her
beefing.
ass out.
Rita.
He
It's
been airing
like
her ass out.
everybody. So it was like, girl, how could you even? You already knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah, I found Timothy Blaine one day. She was talking bad about him on her live. I went and typed in his name, found him. He was live, and I went in the chat and told him, "You need to watch. Heidi's over here talking about you right now." He was like, "Heidi, fly monster, thank
Yeah.
you." And he turned her shit on, and then he started going in.
That's all he needs. Give him a little taste. He gonna tear her ass up.
And that he did. When I say he put belt to ass, he put belt to ass.
Ken,
I said,
Ken,
damn.
you already know how I'm good at it.
Mm,
Let her say
mm.
one more thing about Michelle. You already know what I'm gonna do to her.
Leave Michelle alone, Heidi. Don't say nothing else about Rick, Heidi. I can handle you, child.
Wait, who
Because
is
I know
Uncle
you're a
Dimples?
scary bitch.
Who is Uncle Dimples?
That's a troll page. Well, not a real troll page, but they from the B sector.
He said, "Have you
They,
talked about the bathroom slips?"
that's a troll page of somebody else's name in the B sector. I put it like that. We crazy like that. I'm telling you, it gets crazy over there. That's why I say, honey, leave it here. Them folks, yeah, some of 'em, but a lot of people they don't even do the shit that they used to
Uncle
do
Dimp.
no more. To be
I
honest with
remember
you,
Uncle Dimples because Uncle Dimples was over there on that live that they was dragging her ass about that Timu wig. It's over
I
there.
can believe it. They said Uncle Dem said, "Have you discussed the bathroom slip of her bathroom yet?" Well,
Uh-uh.
she didn't.
What
Her
she
bathroom
doing
got
bathroom?
junky or something. What happened? Don't get quiet now.
No telling. Probably
Right,
caught her in
tell
the
me,
damn bathroom playing with her nose. Get twisted.
girl.
Okay, honey,
'Cause
don't make me get up there.
I think she be trying to hide the fact that she get high from Josh.
Josh
No,
knows.
Josh, no.
Josh do it
Josh
too.
getting high too. You saying her Josh nose big as my fist?
Yeah,
Right.
now his nose is big.
Josh, no, Josh ain't crazy. That's why he got her there with his child or whoever. If
Girl.
it's his.
She said, "If it's his, ooh wee."
I mean, when you tricking, honey,
Right.
I know that's right. Pulling
what
daddy
easy
out the bag.
nationality is there to trick if you messing with all white men?
Trick, tricking ain't easy.
So if
And
I'm
that's
messing
the
with this
first
white
thing
man,
that
this
you,
white man, this white man, all
that's
I
the
gotta
first
do is
thing,
pick the one with the most money, who the dad is.
Right?
and that's the first thing I tell some. I used to dance in a club where it was only white men that they all had money, baby. I used to work the pole and do this, and bitch, you was a whole escort. What the fuck? I heard
Well,
that.
escort is a nice way of putting it, I guess you could say. We call it prostitution. I don't know.
Yeah, I call it 304s.
Selling ass.
Damn.
The escorts usually get taken out somewhere, fronting off as a girlfriend or a boyfriend or something like that. Now we talking about straight shaking ass, showing titties, and fucking. Now that
Oh
ain't no
no, baby. She
escort.
said she was fully clothed.
Girl,
Did she
bye
say she was
y'all.
fully clothed? So we just had on a bathing suit. We had on something like a bathing suit. We weren't naked like that, and we might be able to show some breasts or something every now and then. But we had to have on clothes.
You done ran her off the panel with that
Hold on.
twin.
Hey, Uncle.
Damn, twin, no, you done ready to leave the panel.
Hold on. Who Uncle Dimple say? I just got here. Have you discussed the bathroom slip of
Look,
her
she,
bathroom yet?
she said, no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am.
What happened?
She
What
said,
happened?
"Look." She said, "All we did was had to serve the drinks. We ain't never have to get naked on my grandkids." That's what she said.
That's what she told us. She didn't never have. She said that she swung on the pole. You bitches couldn't swing on the pole like me. She said, and
Mm,
I didn't even have to take off my clothes. Maybe take off my bra every once in a while, but I made my money.
damn.
But damn, you was making your money with your mouth, with your ass, with your legs open. You was doing it all, but you was over here lying to us, had us thinking just a stripper.
Damn.
A bottle girl,
She said
A
she had
basically.
bottle girl, right?
Oh
damn.
my God. I
Whoo.
heard that. I'm telling you, these bitches and their fantasy lives is really getting on my goddamn nerves. She right up there
Okay.
with royalty in her fantasy life.
Damn.
Man, twin. She didn't. She.
What is wrong with you hoes? I'ma call Josh and I'ma tell him you need to get your stable together.
Twin.
Get your
Hold on.
stable together.
Twin. Hold on. I gotta drop. I gotta make your mouth drop, twin.
Trim molding.
You ready?
What's up?
You ready to get your mouth dropped, right?
What's up?
Okay, hold on, hold on. I'm good. I got you, twin.
18.
This bitch act like she was straight Latoya Jackson on our ass. They came out here faking the funk. What the fuck?
Okay.
Twin. Twin. Michelle, I had to leave the now look at that, twin. Look who I found.
Oh my
Send
God.
it.
Yep. I'm gonna make your mouth drop to the floor now. You gonna jump off the panel like she did.
Girl, look at her. It ain't nothing that these hoes could do to make the shock me these days. I done seen it and
But
heard it all. Oh,
you
shit.
see who I found.
You ain't send it.
Uh-huh. I said it's
Stop it, Muffin. Come here. That girl. Go.
You ain't send it, so you.
yes, I did. I'm gonna send
Margaret, that's why her supporters royalty. They both three or four hoes.
did you get it now?
I guess they said shit. We corporate walkers united. Shit.
Mhm. Mm.
She in the union, baby.
Did it finally come through?
Uh, Hold on, cause I got a gang of fucking notifications on her. Okay, send it now.
Michelle, send it to her.
Okay. Where's my phone?
If mine ain't coming through, Michelle's might. I don't know what's wrong with my shit.
Let me see. Instagram.
Hey, Lisa.
Lisa,
Hey, Lisa.
when you see who I found, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck? How the fuck you?"
Damn, I see now that the 304's got a union. Damn, I learned something new every day.
Yeah, myself. Good evening. I'm starting from the beginning. Okay.
Wait a
Hey,
minute.
B.
God dang it.
I like your name. Aim at myself. Belt to ass. Hell yeah, Lena.
BTA,
You send it to her.
baby.
Oh, sin. Yep. Just sent it to her.
Yeah, I got it now.
My shit
Hey,
acting.
Lena. Belt to ass. Hey, Dion. Aim at yourself.
You see that?
Oh, shit, clock that T,
Oh,
girl.
hombre.
Clock,
What's up?
clock,
Back?
clock that T.
Twin. You see
Mm,
that twin?
uh, what in the whole fuck? Girl, you see, that's how you know right now that that substance have took over her brain. You get
Back.
on here and you talk all this shit, and with the click of a fucking button, all your information can be out there. You dumb,
Yeah.
stupid bitch. Her and Charlene are sisters.
Breaking
Mhm.
news. All the breaking news stories is Charlene and Heidi. Lazy girl,
Right?
you funny.
That's that shit though.
Mm, mm.
I had to find them real quick. You hear me?
How in the whole hell you sitting up here coming up on somebody else's panel on Michelle, got there on Simply Michelle's panel, and you sitting up here doing all this sajan. You doing all this buffoonery. You fucking lying, fake plastic wig wearing ass bitch. No, you did not do that. And to be sitting over here trying to down our chat, you low life bitch, you. The fuck?
Lisa, look in your inbox on your IG and see if you see that. I see you see that.
This hoe need to be somewhere pushing up mother picking up horse shit from out of the park. You lame, low class ass bitch. How dare you?
You 2005 Hummer driving hoe. Do
I
y'all
should have
push?
known. I should have motherfucking known when you came in with a name called Heidi. Heidi Flash. Bitch. Oh, like,
Lisa said,
remind me of one of them nasty assholes that run around with dirty ass feet. Bitch, the bottom of her
"Oh,
feet be dirty as hell.
that's something to see, ain't it, Lisa?"
What in the whole hell?
Yeah, people came on the panel tonight and told all the tea.
What in the whole hell? How dare you? That means that you had the intentions of getting on this panel and playing with our motherfucking intelligence.
She did.
You
She
jerk
came over.
my.
She
I
came
told y'all
over.
that's the only thing that can offend me is when a bitch try to play with my intelligence. Don't do me. No wonder you got mad when we was talking about royalty mama. Cause y'all both got something in common. Y'all like plastic ass wigs and playing with your nose. You dumb filthy bitch. You. Ew, that just disgusts me, y'all. My God, it just disgusts me. I do, and that's one thing. That's one thing I do not like. You don't. I'm one of the most realest, laid back, chilled ass bitches that you could possibly meet. There is no reason why come you should try to play on my intelligence nor lie to me. Don't do me. You get up here and try to act like you better than every motherfucking body else. You dirty bitch, you. I was wondering why come they was over there dragging the shit out of her ass for fifth. And I say they was drag. She had a gang of people in there, and a gang of people was straight dragging that bitch to filth. I'm like, damn, they going in. I felt sorry for her. I left the damn chat. Like, let me get up out of here. For sure, Lisa, for sure. He done put Tommy the Clown out of business. He ain't gonna try to team up with the next motherfucker. For what? I see why. I see why. I see why. Of course, she was able to lead a gang of motherfucking real mental patients to her damn stable. Dumbass. Oh God. I think women. I am a firm believer that a woman should never do anything that she is ashamed of. I believe that. And you sit up here and don't paint this picture like you, oh, I was just a bottle girl and I ain't have to do, I made my money and I ain't have to take off my clothes. Bitch, you in there shaking that funky ass for dollars.
And sucking. Sucking and sucking. Sucking and sucking. Sucking and sucking.
No offense to the strippers in the chat. Hey, peace, love, make your money how you want to, but just don't lie about it. At least not to me.
Damn.
And that's why come she was stripping for white people, because you know the white men like the girls with the little asses. They don't like you to have no curves.
Okay, I'm back out. I'm trying to cook. My doggone. I got my computer upstairs.
Fucking Clorox fake asshole you.
Mm, mm, mm. Let's see.
And she talking about some all them bums or whatever. Bitch, you the
You
bum.
the biggest bum of them all.
Okay.
You the motherfucking bum.
Feel like a switch.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Barely got a motherfucking pillow to lay your head on. You
Yes.
sitting up here talking about the next folk. I don't like that. That I don't like.
Built like a switch. Ain't that about a bitch?
Lisa says, shame on you for dissing others and you on this platform line. Okay? Ooh. Damn.
Bitch told a whole motherfucking lie.
Damn.
Not a lie, several lies. What the
Several.
fuck?
Several.
She ain't stopped at one.
No, woo.
But like they
Boy,
say, shit, you tell one lie, you got to tell more.
you gotta keep going. She is a
And
whole
her name
goofy.
ain't on shit but a cash app and a PayPal.
That's a whole goofy for
Oh,
you.
and a
Yeah,
motor
about
card.
other folks. Yeah, on here speaking on other folks. We own shit over here. Okay, Cameron. Damn. That's the internet for you, though. I guess you know what I mean.
Man,
And
I
you
get it. You
call
can be who
and
you
you
want to
call
be.
me
But
for
damn.
it. Bitch, I buy food stamps. I don't get them.
it is it. I need somebody to buy something for
I
me
buy
now. 'Cause
yours.
I'm doing something for Mother's Day and I need a couple of cards. I need,
You can
I need a
between
couple of
I'll buy your food stamp card so you can get you some sugar burger.
the fuck.
Man, send your card to me and I'll get you some sugar burger. I just want the card. What you get, about 400, 422, 485?
Well, she got 2 kids herself, so shoot, I don't know what the stamps go for in Georgia for 2 kids.
Cam said I'm about to buy some too. I want to buy hers though, Cam.
Mm.
I want to buy hers.
Tink,
sit your happy ass down.
Things like that filthy dog.
Tink agreeing with you.
Things like that filthy bitch.
Talk about my mama like that. Tell her. Shame on you. Tell her, shame on you.
You'll buy her little black ankles, because you know her ankles is black.
Pancake ass.
Yeah,
Got a whole damn escort service, and then afternoons we calling other people corporate walkers. You don't get your ass on somewhere.
Mother's Day on the 11th, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, Liucci should be ashamed. Oh, shoot.
Damn. Lilena and Liucci.
Damn.
Sisters. Woo. 304 sisters.
Damn.
Both of them been manipulated by their mothers. They got so much in common.
Dang. Got to be more careful.
Liucci and Lilena.
Lazy girl said, "Hot coochie needs to just retire."
Look, they running a 3-pack. Liucci, Lilena, and Tanya. But hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all let me watch CJ's content yesterday and let some shit fly over my head. Because CJ, I watched Destiny Reacts, and Destiny Reacts played it. And when he said, when Charlene went to work, the mama came in his room some days, and he went in her room some days. What would they do?
Oh, CJ. Why? Why would you do that?
Did she text him and say, she just pulled out the parking lot, I'm on my way?
Ooh, wait.
I'm on my way. She just pulled out the parking lot. Have the air mattress blown up. I'm on my way.
Whew. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
CJ, you a bad boy. You are a bad boy. CJ had said he had both of them, the mama and the daughter.
Yeah, can't make that up. Can't make it up because it's on
That's
Destiny.
bad. I didn't even know you can get that active on an air mattress.
Nigga, he had the crusty feet in the air.
Leticia say, "Oh my God, I just threw up in my mouth."
Never went in her room and never went in her room. What? He went in her room, girl. He, as soon as she went to work, she walked to work. He said she walked.
Oh Lord.
So when she walked out of the apartment complex and walked to work, she texted CJ and said, I think she's down a couple of blocks now, so you can come in. But all the kids were little then, so putting them in one room and shutting the door, they did that. Damn.
Oh, that's like her. She was like Mama Royalty did what?
Yeah.
Remember CJ said his mama and Charlene got to fighting?
Yeah, and Charlene went to jail.
Because she came home from work. She walked home early and called him.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, 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 oh.
He said they got to fight, and he sat there and watched, like, wow, they really fighting over a bruh.
Damn. Stop it, Tink.
Tink said his brother was a bad boy. He's the real dog of the family. Shit.
Oh, shoot.
Growl, Tink. Your brother CJ a bad motherfucker.
Oh, boy.
He had the mama in her shoes crushed to the ground up in the air.
Oh, mama.
You so stupid, girl. God dang.
So she's like, Mama, can I have anybody for myself?
Ooh. Destiny Reacts clocked that T so hard because she played I'm in your mama's house and in your mouth. CJ say, yeah, when royalty go to work, she either come in my room or I go in her room.
Oh, boy.
Mama and he said I had the best of both worlds, the mama and the daughter. Damn, you was giving it to the mama in the daytime and giving it to the daughter at night. Now, who was jealous?
Damn.
Was the
Somebody
mama
got
listening through
jealous.
the wall jealous? Like, damn, he and her giving all my 10-inch pipe to that motherfucker.
That is crazy.
And then the daughter sitting there. That's how she came home and caught the mama with the mama all in his mouth and everything. She caught it, and they got the hooking. Damn, didn't Aquafina post that one day and say the mama came home and caught Jamie?
Where? With the mama?
No, caught Charlene and Jamie together when she was younger. That's why she went to jail when she was younger. Went to juvie.
Oh. She went to juvie?
Yeah, she went for a day or two, she said.
Damn.
And then CJ said they got to fighting.
Damn.
He said, I sat there and watched it.
Who was that?
Damn, who was that? It ain't mine.
That was my phone.
Twins.
That was my phone.
Damn. That's some fucked up shit, y'all.
What'd you say, Carlos?
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I had a lot of fun tonight with the two ladies on the panel.
I did too.
Telling us
Girl, they about the tea.
For real.
the real motherfucking tea, okay?
Mm-hmm.
They bought it. They brought it.
Okay. Oh, man. And nobody knows you good, huh? Exes don't need to remember that a visual. Michael, you still there? Oh, she muted herself. Ooh. Well, I don't know if you got nothing else I want to discuss.
I'm good. I didn't have a good night.
Me too.
Oh, yeah, this got to be an early one for me, too, tonight. Yeah, I got to go.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all for joining as always. And I will see you guys tomorrow night at 11 p.m.
That's yours.
Carlos, why your phone say you calling me?
Oh, I ain't doing nothing.
That's weird. Missed call on FaceTime calling. I know you did. That's weird.
It's doing it again.
It's doing it again. And Carlos sitting right beside me on his phone looking at something. He ain't doing no FaceTime.
Well, hit it when it rings the next time. Turn it on.
Okay.
See who's on there real quick.
It's gone now.
I know it, but it's good to pop up again.
Shit, what they gonna say? I'm calling you or something?
No, we know you ain't calling me. You sitting right here.
All right, twin.
Yeah. Okay, Margaret.
All
This
right.
vibe is lit. Yep, y'all. So I will see you guys tomorrow night at 11 p.m. If not before. But yeah, y'all have a blessed one.
I'm going to call you too. Real
All right.
quick. All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. Love y'all.